Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome to another Collector's Figure. We are here, Season 3, Episode 30. More exclusives. A lot more coming. Hot Toys dropped a huge announcements on us this today. Plus, there's plenty of more from last week that we haven't talked about yet. But to start off the show, definitely going to be talking about some of those things that they dropped today for that event they have coming up. But I can't talk figures alone. So, Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott, and Loco Blue, who's not on today.
Happy people. Just
Nobody should talk figures alone.
What's happening?
Sleepy daddy.
I didn't get a chance to check my sound. Am I all right?
Hey, you sound good. Yep.
Okay, good. Good evening.
Hello, gentlemen. Good to see you.
You too.
Hope you had a great week.
Yeah.
Yoda's sleeping. Shh.
Yeah, Yoda is sleeping.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Yep, that's the new closed third-party Yoda with the closed eyes. It's pretty cool.
What company did that?
I forget. It's on the box around here somewhere.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I forget. Yeah, Force Master. Something or another. Yeah. Well, I
was thinking Toys Battalion for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh. No, it was World 1, I think.
Thule.
Comments.
Well,
Thule.
as we start off every week, did we get anything new?
No, I did not.
Me either. But I'm expecting something later this week.
Or at least I didn't get anything new in figures. That's what it is.
I did. Yes, I got new things.
Aha! What did you get?
It's been a build up for a couple weeks. I got the Sleeping Yoda. I got C3PO a couple weeks ago. My bros had him to review him and stuff. He looked great. Finally, Goldilocks C3PO. This psychotic mofo right here. Blue Edward Scissorhands.
Blue Edward Scissorhands. That's
Yeah.
first.
It stabbed me when I picked him up. I was like, "Oh damn! What the hell?" It's got some cool.
Is that die-cast?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
die-cast.
Mhm.
Holy moly! Those things that could hurt.
Yeah. These guys aren't die-cast. The body is. Just the body.
Well,
I thought
the legs.
sharp claws were.
Yeah, that would have sucked. I think that would have hurt more.
Mm.
And oh yeah, dude, this Slash's gone. That guy's awesome. Comes with a little pillow and stuff. This guy's gonna fall back if he doesn't lean forward. Lean forward, fool.
Lean back. Lean back.
I got mostly Star Wars. I got Mando Luke. Kendall, Kendall Luke.
Is it Kindle?
Da-da-da.
The wandering Kindle.
I got
He does. He could. He would look good up against Barbie, I guess.
Hey, look, yeah. Clone
There
Trooper
you
from
go.
Obi-Wan.
This is the blue I missed. This is the blue I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's actually, proportionate to a human being
This is,
instead of a cartoon thin man here. I got don't follow.
get
don't
the
follow.
heck out of here. This is gonna turn into
He fell over.
a banner. Holy.
Pew 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 pew. Two bell droids going on here.
Holy smoke, man. Are you about to break your record?
This guy's got his arm off. It's chilling right here. Maybe I don't count it yet.
Well,
Missing
No,
Well, six so far, technically.
and I think your record was 7.
Yep,
Um,
7. Yeah,
Couldn't
it would have
count
been
8.
8, but
Count 8 because I think Beam was using it to do some a review or something.
Yeah.
So it wasn't right there in hand. But yeah, you're at 7 now. You're at 6 today. 2. Oh my God,
7.
bro!
He tied his record.
Are you telling me all of this stuff came in since the last episode?
no.
All but 2.
Holy.
Well, the battle droids did, and I think Luke did, but this guy did.
No. They all count, man. Let's just be real.
I haven't showcased like this in a couple weeks. I haven't had anything.
A couple of weeks. Holy Moses!
Yeah, and
This is.
1, 2.
I love
3,
how you
4,
try to
5,
figure
6,
out where
7,
to
8.
put them.
Well, this is 8. So
8. So yeah, he broke the record. There it is.
yep,
Oh.
I broke the record. 8 guys chilling here, mostly Star Wars and one Marvel
Dude,
guy.
you have got to set them up, all of, and we want to see you too. I mean, even if you have to line them in a row, like from the desk toward the camera, dude, you gotta do it. You gotta surround yourself in this glory.
Okay. All right, 1 second here.
Just take your time, man, and put it together.
See if I
This
can.
this is phenomenal.
Yoda.
Lou, he broke his record. 8.
Dun,
He
dun,
broke
dun.
his record, bro.
That's fine.
Oh, this guy's cool too. A little half beat up
Well, now,
trooper.
Yep.
That came with Luke Skywalker.
okay, well now that's fine. It came with the set, so you're still at 8, but that's good.
Yeah, I'm still at 8. Yeah.
Oh man, that Ghost Rider is bomb.
Oh yeah, dude, he's awesome. The sad part is his neck. He's an old figure. His neck collar from his jacket.
Yeah.
His jacket's pleather, and it's flaking.
Oh god.
Yeah, but
Well,
I got it from William Wang.
well, just
and
go out and get
he
the
did a little bit.
necessary leather preserver and just start on it as soon as you can.
Yeah, and he refunded me a little bit because he felt bad as well. And I, shout out to him because he's freaking awesome.
Is it real bad?
It's kind of bad, yeah. It's maybe I can I'll slide him up.
Because maybe you can.
I don't know. Oh, maybe you can see that.
Oh yeah, on the collar.
The gray bit. Yeah, there we go. You see that?
Yeah. Although it almost looks weathered.
Yeah. It kind of
Collar
works.
almost looks intentional, bro. I don't know if anybody would even care.
Yeah.
Like or how you. This is what you do, buddy. Just go ahead and weather the jacket anyway. Throw some little marks here or there, and it'll look like it belongs like it. Just make it look older.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so you stay there.
I love it because you can see what's going down. This is awesome. This is a phenomenal stream because you can see what's going on down in the corner there, right? Mm-hmm. Lou about to show out. Lou is about to show. A quick vacation shout out. Hope all is well. Hey, Blur Dad, it's off the chain tonight, man.
Oh, hey, Blur Dad, yo. And then
Blue has broken his own record of 7 figs in one showing. It's 8. 8 figures he got.
Yep. One
Austin,
sleeping Yoda.
Austin, you're here, man. This is nobody in the history of the 6 scale community were able to show 8 figures, and this is okay. It's less than 2 weeks, right? We won't say
2 weeks. Yeah,
But most
2
of
weeks.
them came within 1 week since the last episode. This is phenomenal. Nobody is ever gonna touch you, bro. This is impossible.
No, it's possible. It's called payment plans, pushback, and waiting to grab it when the iron
Nobody's
hot.
done it yet. Nobody. Blue does sets up here. It sets them up on screen. Nobody's done it yet. We need to see it visibly. And nobody's gonna touch them ever. Ever. Well, then again, I don't know. It's raining. It's raining 6 scale these days. So but then again,
Yes, sir.
then again,
More
man,
limit.
I feel
More limit.
sorry. I feel so sorry for you guys. Well, I don't feel sorry for Blue. You really don't. No, he's fine. But there's some collectors out there I feel sorry for because they are moaning and groaning. Because Chan is like he's just you hear that beep beep beep. That means the dump truck is backing up and I mean it's coming in full bore. It's awesome. Well, wait a minute. Can't you just put C3PO, the deadly one, over to the side of where Luke is? That way we can see you.
Well, maybe I could put these guys together
Or
on the
something.
same.
Because you got all. Oh, that's right. I see the droids over there. There you go. There you go. At least we got you there.
Turn
Yeah.
this
This is great. This I
Yeah,
love it.
there we go. I guess in the middle. All right.
I love it.
Can't see much of the screen, but Austin.
2 droids,
How's it
one trooper, Luke, Ghost Rider,
Mhm.
evil C3PO, golden C3PO, sleeping Yoda, right? Sleeping Yoda's coming?
Hmm.
Holy smoke.
Yep.
This is just, I can't get over it.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since I've had something. So, well, something showing.
Blue Dent
Whoa! It's been a couple weeks since we
in
had.
our lives.
Well, I haven't had anything new for two weeks to have on the show. So,
Well, you certainly have made up for it.
behold my stuff.
Nobody can say you say you're not a man of your word.
Yeah, so far, I mean, all these guys are awesome. The battle droid
Spoiled and not
is a
having
little,
kids.
a little light, but sturdy, kind of like the regular battle droids.
Yeah.
These guys are powered with triple A's. So
Okay. How many
they got a
AAA?
red light on them, so they last longer.
How many AAAs?
2, I think.
Okay.
2 or 3. 2
Two
or 3.
AAAs. That's crazy.
Yep.
For 3 red lights.
Yeah. Wrong way.
I suppose it's better than the button cell.
Yes, absolutely. Batteries or just USB them all. Yo. Thanks for coming. 12-inch.
Hey, there's 12. Good old 12.
Blur Dad.
Hey,
Community of collectors. Profanity
can't,
cannot capture that what happened this morning. Yeah, you're very spot on with that. That's for sure.
it cannot capture what's happening right here.
Yeah. Yeah, the title of the show. More exclusives.
I don't even think 12-inch could do it. Reveal eight 6 scales in 1 second.
he's a baller,
not
man.
6 scales that
He would-
hold for months. I'm talking about
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
He would destroy my record, I think.
I tell you this, man. He's built like the Beast in X-Men. Because he's real stout, but we saw pictures of him.
Mhm.
Moose Dream can still kick some ass, I think.
Yep.
Blur Dad, honestly, yeah. Always good to see Thule,
Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't see him often enough, and when he pops through, it's always good to see him.
Okay. Lou,
Buddy.
I know you got something new in.
Oh yes, I did. I got a couple of things in myself.
It looks awesome.
This right here, this bad boy.
Wow, that's a beauty.
Oh yeah,
This-
That's
buddy.
good.
This is the creme de la creme to my collection. This right here.
Ah, that's awesome.
Oh, very nice.
The 1/6 scale Guyver one from Max Factory, and yeah,
Oh yeah,
Cool, dude.
yeah.
very nice.
His other bra opens
Yeah.
up so you can get the full Mega Smasher. Yes. So this right here is a pretty penny. It's Iron Man.
You said what? It's a pretty penny, huh?
It's a pretty penny because it's more expensive than an Iron Man figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that when we showed it off, and
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember when we were all first looking at the first photos of it. It was like, wow, you know.
Yeah, and it doesn't disappoint. The base could have been better as far as like the quality of the base, but
Yeah.
it doesn't deter from what it does. You know, it's a base. It looks good. It's supposed to look good. And hold the figure up, and it holds the figure up pretty good. You grab it by the base, you get both, things, but get the guy
Yeah.
right
That's
there.
it. Yeah.
This figure, man, poses like a dream. It's very smooth, not too dissimilar from the Figma counterpart, which is the 6-inch scale version. And you get interchangeable eye lenses. You get, the hands. You get the blades. You get interchangeable chest plates.
Yeah.
And I've been messing around with this guy since I got him last week. So, this guy right here is my figure of the year.
Oh, I no doubt.
Like,
There's a guy in the statue community.
yeah, I've seen these in statue form, and they're crazy.
He's a Guyver fanatic. He's got all different
I'm
types
in
of
the Guyver fan group.
yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's people there who got maquettes that I wish I can get.
Yeah,
Maquettes, those maquettes are so rare and expensive.
yeah.
It's redonkulous. But Blue ain't the only one who has a Sleepy Yoda. I got my
All right now.
Yeah.
But he looked like he's seen better days because his hair is
Man, his wig is thrown way back.
Yeah, they should have done better on that. To be honest,
because
They tore his gig line up, man. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's what happens when you fall asleep in a barber chair. So.
Yeah, but this is the reason why you bought it. You bought it for the closed eyes with the
man.
style of head.
Yep.
And
and they painted him nice too.
They're stuck in a crouching position. Let them chill.
But something though, this body is so weird because it's
I know.
basic. It's not a basic articulated. It's legitimately majority a skeleton and pants, like pads on a suit.
Yeah.
So like, there's no 90-degree bend. Like it kind of curves. Like the best way to describe it, it's the way it moves is similar to the bendy arms on a Hot Toys dynamic flight pole, but it's thin. So you get the curve, and it only does the curve. So think of like a Gumby kind of figure, if you will. So it kind of operates like Gumby, rubber hose axe style of a figure, but it gets the job done. Being he's such a stout figure, and he doesn't have the same proportions as the Hot Toys. I believe the Hot Toys is actually bigger than this one by a smidge. But I wanted Yoda to be in his meditative form, and this one has the hood. So if I wanted to kind of like have him with the hoodie on, I can.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's nice. To have him sitting on the chair, kind of like in the hood. I may even poke the ears out just so I can have him with the ears, through. Sheesh. But yeah, it's nice. I opted to get this for the head sculpt. Possibly if they got the same body as the other one, but they don't. The Sideshow one does. Sideshow share the same as the Hot Toys. So, got that. You get your lightsaber pieces and the lightsaber, the cane and stuff. You get a dynamic flight pole, and then you get his chair from the council room, which is awesome. So
Yeah, I wish
got
they would have painted the hilt a little bit better though.
the hilt is basic Hasbro style painting.
Yeah.
Style painting,
Yeah.
but it's fine. It doesn't bother me much, especially if I want to have two hands gripping it and holding it over. I'll just see if I have one of the chrome markers that I have, and I'll just chrome up as much as I possibly can, and just get that. But got that. I got two more bodies of King Conan,
Oh,
which
Oh,
gave
nice.
4 figures so far. I'm still missing the one from Big Bad Toy Store, so I'm able to create different looks for Conan with the extra accessories from both the first Barbarian pack, the Conqueror pack, and now the King Conan pack, and just have a nice plethora of different looking Conan figures. So Conan, I think, is the only figure that I have multiples of that is comparable to like my Spider-Man collection in 6 scale for Mezco. That is because everybody else, if it's not, you can't even say the turtles because the turtles have different bodies.
and they're different
Spider-
iterations.
Spider-Man, they didn't do too many of them. They did 3 Tom Hollands. They did a couple of the comic book ones, but even those vary between the time of conception from the first one to the one we got now. I think the closest thing to having the Conans would be bodies from Mezco, which is like Two-Face, Joker, um, what's his name, Black Mask, John Wick. Those individuals in the suits that have the 1.0 body, basically those are the ones that I have most of because it's a guy in a suit. Just a guy in a suit. Suit might be different, but it's still basic guy. But Conan, I have legitimately 6, and the 7th one is coming. So yeah, don't mind me. It's Conan. It's Conan.
Yeah.
I need it in 6 scale.
Scale, buddy. If I could get if I could get the Arnold one, Conan the Barbarian, a lot of figures from that, and then the Frazetta versions that you've got in the smaller versions in 6 scale, I would totally buy them, 100%. Somebody just needs to make them. That's awesome.
There's no downtime on this guy. This guy right here.
The Beast.
Oh yeah, he's a beast of a figure. Like he's hefty too. Like I'm talking about. If I was to compare him, his density of a figure is comparable to the third party Eddie Brock figure that has this very thick, dense plastic on the body, and it's heavier than your Spider-Man, almost comparable to an Iron Man figure. And this feels like an Iron Man figure without the die cast. That's how heavy this bad boy is. Like he's a chunky boy as far as like heft. Like that toe articulation. Like most of your figures don't have toe articulations nowadays, but unless you're talking about your basic Spider-Man and now the Hono Wolverine, which I missed out on. Anyway, it's all right. It's all good. I'm not gonna lose sleep over missing out on a figure because there's so many more figures to get.
Yeah, it's endless. It's almost, it seems.
Pretty much, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it for me. I ain't got nothing else.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
it's a good haul.
Oh yeah, two
Did
Conan,
you look at-
Yoda, and yeah, hmm it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But this is as being put it. This is the wife is sleeping to flex that hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is my
Mhm.
baby. This is the figure for me. Like
Oh yeah.
beautiful shading, all that beautiful shading.
All right. So, just a couple things off the top here. One thing I wanted to show off because it's not Hot Toys, but it was announced. Um, but just we'll brush over it real quick, and then there's a couple other things to brush over real quick, and then we get to these damn exclusives.
Yeah.
It's this guy right here, Toys or Premier Toys, also doing more from Furiosa.
Ah,
So if you're a fan of the film, here's a character of Chris Hemsworth's
Nice.
character from the film.
looking like Thor. Oh, sorry.
Thor with a nose job, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, if you like the film and if you want the figures, they're coming apparently. So
That's cool. Looks good.
I haven't seen the film to be a fan or not, but
right, yeah, me, I haven't seen any of that either.
it's basically Bro Thor in the wilderness of the sand. So,
Yeah. That cape looks kind of weird.
I can see people taking this guy and just like, well, I like the body. Let me go and do a head swap, see if it works. I see people.
Dementis was his name, I believe. Oh. That's cool.
Dementis, okay.
Shrink down the nose a bit, he could be a pretty cool Thor.
Yep. Still wish would have got a Ravager Thor or
Yeah.
Guardians Thor. That'd been cool. I know somebody third party did do that body though. I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, I remember that a while ago.
But the one from Love and Thunder was that one with the fur cape. That was the one that should have been done.
Mm-hmm.
The brown armor. That was the Thor I wanted from Love and Thunder. But yeah, this guy goes up for pre-order. I'm sure soon. Keep your eye out on Kit. I'm sure Kit will have it. Hot Toys going to Hot Toys now. Groot was released.
Hey.
Logan one up.
I would like to
That's
get
good.
that group waitlisted as a team.
Yeah. I'd like to get the whole damn team, but thanks to Hot Toys and Sideshow's bitch asses limiting them now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not completing the lines.
I just want the group.
Completing the lines. That's the big unfortunate from that is not completing that line because they needed to do another Drax for sure.
Yep. That third party is coming up whenever they decide to release that bitch.
Yeah.
Yep, we're stuck with that one.
Yeah.
If they come
Which is
out.
fine. I mean, it's still Drax. But
Yeah, as long as they make it good.
yep, as long as they make it good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Groot looks good. I wanted to pick them up, but they all freaking waitlisted.
Mm-hmm.
Especially just to have that look. That'd be cool for a little while.
Yeah, I like that look.
Guns.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one I would like to get from Guardians. True, I just have that just to go against my Guyver right here. Just get a custom head sculpt and put up against this guy.
Mm. Another weird thing from Hot Toys, actually, was the announcement of these guys. Life-size Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, that's saying a lot. That is saying a lot. They don't do much of the life-size statues. They don't do much of it, and when they do, it's because the expectation of the film is so high and so great, it can't fail. It can't fail. It's like when these people do the one-to-one Hulkbusters or the one-to-one Iron. Like Iron Man, I get. You could have a whole nice whole of armor, big doll collection. As soon as you walk in, it's like mannequins everywhere. Like, oh shit, that's your collection? Yeah, yeah. If you go further back into the garage, you see, the baby, Go in, you're looking for something small, and you look up. Oh shit, it's a Hulkbuster, But I don't live down in Atlanta. I don't have the unlimited space. I don't have feet upon feet of liquidation of space. But I would have loved to have these two, like in the sides and the corners, just kind of like decorating my collection, because I do have a few Wolverine figures. I do have a few Deadpool figures. I do enjoy these characters. They're my favorite within the X-Men franchise. But damn, where's my Deadpool drop? I'm waiting for that Deadpool to drop already. God damn. I want to make sure I lock that in, because that guy suck when it comes to freaking the queue system for these exclusives. And I'm freaking tired of the damn thing. You got more exclusives. I know. You got product coming out.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm assuming none of us will be getting these. I know it's been speculated it probably won't even reach stateside, so
yeah. I'm not buying any life size. I'm good.
Oh, there are folks in the state that'll buy this.
Sure. Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll still be able to track them down, but
no problem.
Shipping alone would be what?
But man, if you listen to these guys in the statue community, man, these guys are hardcore ballers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And they be talking about tremendous shipping costs. I mean, just tremendous. But hey, somehow they pull it out.
To each their own, man.
Man, I can't even imagine.
Freaking crazy. But yeah, it was surprising from Hot Toys for me, actually. I didn't think they'd do 1-to-1.
Yeah.
But
was it the last one they did was Iron Man?
Yep. Yep, it was Iron Man. Mark 85.
Was it the 85?
It was it 85 or was it?
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah.
Commander Green, speaking of ollies, I was watching a YouTube guy who, he collects 12 scale, and he said, I just got to win that ollie, and he was walking into ollies. They're loaded with new stuff now. Loaded. I'm afraid to go in.
He said, I'm afraid to go in.
Dude,
You, Mr. I buy everything on the cheap, is afraid to go
bro. Prime Day, that's it. I'm done, bro. Unfortunately, I don't know. There's still a chance, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make New York Comic Con. God, I really wanted to go.
July 29th.
Black Widow, huh? Thanks, Thule. The 29th.
Oh, that's Monday next week.
Yep.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody's
at least off. I'll be able to try to get it. I don't work that day, so. But starting off these exclusives, these janky ass exclusives.
Janky. That really gets under y'all's skin, don't it?
It does. This isn't one I was going to get anyway, but it's kind of weird.
Right.
That it's
the whole exclusive thing.
And that's this Darth Maul hologram.
Oh yeah, the soap dispenser.
Yep.
I only like it because it comes with the puck, and it's the 1-to-1 scale prop. That's reason I like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hey, why not?
Reason I like it.
The sky's the limit. Go ahead. As far as
No,
I'm-
but here's the thing: the money that I spend on that, I can spend it on an actual figure that I can actually have fun with.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
with props, I already have my lightsaber, so I have my representation for Star Wars, and I built that at the store. There's a lot
This is definitely for the because there are folks out there, they're just so hard, like all they collect is, Star Wars.
Yeah.
They'll eat it up.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I'm in the tasting table right now. I'm on the tasting table right now. But
Yeah.
I gotta make sure that certain things that I want to come into fruition into my collection gets in my collection, because I don't want to put funds where they don't need to be at, where I can put them where they should be at.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh man, there's so much floating around, and I look at everything, but I gotta be disciplined. I gotta keep my
You
desire.
disciplined? Nah.
Oh man, it's getting tougher and tougher every day.
These Bratz dolls ain't that expensive, man.
Yeah, it's tough collecting them brats, boy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting this, to be honest. I know a shampoo bottle.
I mean, for the fun of it, it'd be one, like if I had a mansion and I had tons of money, this would easily go into my bathroom. Easy.
I'm not putting any statues or anything in the bathroom. This thing is $119 in Hong Kong.
It's gonna be my nightlight.
It's $119 in Hong Kong converted. It's probably going to be like 145 to 155 at Sideshow.
Okay.
I can see it being 155.
Yeah. Anywhere between there, depending on how much they want to fucking charge for it.
That works for you.
For a hologram, a 6-scale hologram,
It works for a lot of people.
It better not be over $200 friggin' dollars. I'll tell you that.
Hell no.
It'll be $200 if you get it from Sideshow because of the shipping and tax.
Yeah, well, it's gonna weigh like a pound. That's it. I mean, it's not gonna be as much.
They'll find a way to make it heavier. That's okay.
The LED base, I suppose.
It's probably gonna be like 3 pounds, but
Oh my god. Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, and moving on. I don't know. It's a nightlight, like everybody's saying.
Yeah.
I doubt
cool to
it'll
have.
be-
I don't know.
Behind the Emperor. It'd be
Justin.
cool to have behind the Emperor in your episode 1 shelf or whatever, where he says, this might.
Yeah, there's a crap load of stuff you can do with this. As a matter of fact, and
Lots
you
of stuff.
never know, man. They might start popping up with a bunch of these different ones.
And you
don't
probably
know.
actually could turn it into a shampoo bottle.
Yep. Just twist the head off.
Yeah, because it's got a nice, or a liquor bottle.
A liquor bottle, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Decanter. Cool decanter.
Yeah, man, you got jars of them all. You have triple X or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that way.
All right, this next one also kind of useless in my opinion.
Useless. Oh my goodness. Beam, you are on fire tonight.
I don't like it. I don't like that they did it.
Can we guess?
I really don't like that they did it. I think it's completely
Can we
pointless.
guess?
And it's this one right here.
Dude.
Now my opinion on this is, why the hell are you giving us another Artisan Joker head sculpt when you could have just made more Artisan Jokers? You could have given us.
Guess what Chan is doing?
He's being an asshole. Is what he's doing.
Not only that, but he's doing. This is McFarlane, y'all. McFarlane has a line of figures that he does called Jokerized.
Right.
Where he takes the Joker and he puts him in. He makes Robin a Joker. He makes Batgirl a Joker. All of these things, what he usually does is he splatters them with the green and stuff.
But they keep their own head sculpt though, don't they? They don't all have Joker head sculpts. They keep their own.
No,
head sculpt.
but it's the same idea. It's still Joker.
There was quite a few customs.
Batman. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, there were quite a few customs floating around like this.
Yeah, but
some of those
I think they
customs
stem from McFarlane. I don't know.
No, Will you leave McFarlane alone, bro?
Dude, I can't help it if it's a coincidence. What am I supposed to
It
do?
is 100% a coincidence, and I don't think he's watching
Well, then
McFarlane.
it-
So. He's seeing those
whatever.
customizers.
Whatever. I mean, everybody could be influenced in one way or
Yes,
another.
yes,
Being,
absolutely.
you know what I mean?
I mean, it very well could be. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't
I'm
know.
not saying it is. I'm just saying that this looks like McFarlane jokerizing something. That's all I'm saying. To be honest with you, I think it's trash personally, but I want Chan to continue. I just want him to just keep throwing figures out.
Yeah,
I want him to just continue to flood the market with them.
a long time ago, I think 2016, 2017, they had this concept version out at like their convention or whatever. They first showed this.
Yeah.
Oh, was it 2020?
There was a custom that was after that that looked really good with a great head sculpt. I always thought it looked like ass, personally. But
it is ridiculous. I mean, not ridiculous. I shouldn't say that.
I kind of want to get this because I wouldn't mind that head sculpt, and I think I would paint one of the old Batman head sculpts to match this, all purple and green and stuff, and see if I can join the mouthpiece and whatnot. And
Yeah,
I think it'd turn out pretty good. So I think and it makes me want to pick up the Leto version as well. The costume.
So I'm not understanding. Give me some clarity here. So you like this?
I kind of dig it. I think it's gonna go good with my WB 100 Blue Bale Batman.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use the head sculpt on it. I'm not. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna paint a.
You're gonna kit bash the son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna kit bash some like a new head sculpt on there.
Yeah.
And
Go for it.
Oh,
Easy,
yeah.
Professoro. Easy.
Yeah.
What is up,
oh,
everyone?
bro.
Everyone, what is going
Oh
on?
man.
Chilling, bro. Yo, you missed show and tell, man. You missed it.
My bad. Sorry. Yeah, I tried to jump in when I could, as soon as I
Hey,
could.
it's
but,
always good to see you.
all good, man.
Hey, we're gonna dock you a couple of brownie points here and there. It's okay. Okay.
yeah, I appreciate those brownie points, man. I'm collecting them. Got to save up for a figure. But don't let me hold up the show. You guys can. I know you got a lot of figures to talk about, so please.
Well, Blue was just voicing his feelings about this. You want to go ahead, Blue? Continue.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of dig it. Like I said, I'm not going to use the Joker head sculpt on it. I'm going to paint a cowl and Jokerize that to make it look, imposterish, and I'd like to pick up that the Leto version and kind of pair them together with the WB Blue Bale Batman and just kind of have this kind of offshoot DC setup. Don't get me wrong, I don't love it, but I think it's a pretty cool concept, and they keep coming back to the Dark Knight, of course, because that's the biggest Batman that we've had so far. I mean, with the trilogy and everything, but I think it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Easy, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's cool. I was kind of listening to this. I was listening to the stream earlier before I jumped on, and yeah, I agree with Mike there that I did see this. McFarlane did do a version of this. I think the difference was they have a caped cow head that was like purple and had the Joker face. I don't know if they ever did like an uncowled head version, but I know McFarlane did. I think that was last year in 2023 they did that.
Yeah,
and then,
but he's also done it. Like he's done the idea with Robin and a bunch of we just yeah. And that's all I was saying is it's very reminiscent of it. Whether or not Chan got any inspiration from him, I don't.
I was just giving you shit, Mike. Don't worry about it.
I know you were. I know you were. But when I first saw it, I went, this looks like McFarlane. I had to say that. And granted, I understand he's on a different tier.
Mario has show and tell.
Ooh.
But the concept and the idea is right there. It's
funny enough, I did see, I think it was Hot Toys that did like almost a similar, if not identical version to that McFarlane one. I think it was further back. Do you guys remember
Oh,
that? I think it was
really?
an exclusive
It
where it
was
had like,
imposter Joker that
yeah,
was talking
there you
about
go.
earlier. That was done years ago before McFarlane even had the rights, and
There you go. Yep.
all the other figures that McFarlane has been pushing is the Dark Knight's Metal stuff, which you have Jokerized versions of thus characters such as the multiple Robins, the other
Yeah.
Batman Who Laughs,
Right,
which,
right.
you know, stuff like that. Like anything that's evolved around Dark Knight's Metal, you're gonna get a Jokerized version of something
Something or
Yeah.
other.
story arc. But the
Right. Yeah.
whole original concept of seeing an imposter, you saw that imposter with the Batfleck, and it's basically the Batman suit from
Exactly. Yes.
Just-
From the movie.
Yeah.
just painted up as Joker imposter, and
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I think it's the little Joker's face underneath the cowl, if I remember correctly. But this one right here, dude, easy cash grab for those who missed out on the Artisan Joker originally.
Yeah.
This is more like, I'm sorry, cash grab.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah.
like the Mezco turtles. You know, they gave you the nice Kevin Eastman style, Peter Laird, Kevin Eastman style, Mirage style turtles. The first time around, people weren't sure about it. Then when they first saw it in Comic-Con, everybody was scrambling to pre-order it, but the pre-orders had just closed the day before con showing. And then they gave us the exclusive version, which is the animated Turtles, which is not as good as the original, which this follows suit in that pattern. It's just ridiculous how they do shit here, toy company.
Yeah, and I hear what you're saying, Beam, also about, why didn't they just make more Artisans? I heard other people kind of have that same criticism. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of curious too. So I wonder, I'm thinking if they already had this planned, this was already in the works, and they're like, hey, we'll just set aside this many implanted, artisan head sculpts for this figure. What is this limit to? Like 3,000, was it?
3 or 4. 3.
Yeah,
3 or 4. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So I wonder if this was already in the books and they're like, okay, we'll just set that amount aside.
Isn't that a lot more than you would expect?
Well, it would have been nice.
How
would have been nice.
unusual this one is?
Oh yeah, true.
Well, I don't think a lot of people want this, to be honest. I know I've seen a lot more nays than yays. So I think it may sit like that red and chrome Iron Man for a little while. It might stretch that long, but until
it very well could
sold out. And I know, we're going to talk about InArt a little bit later with another figure, but if they would have come out with like a Nurse Joker, I think it would have been an even giant uproar. Because I know that
people have been asking for that ad nauseum.
Yes, the Nurse Joker would have been huge.
Yeah.
What is stopping that from coming out? I'm surprised. Didn't a third party did it, right?
No,
nobody's done it.
No.
That's interesting that nobody's tackled that particular figure.
I don't remember. Actually,
that is very interesting.
I feel like I've seen it attempted, but I don't know if it ever came out.
I don't know why I feel like there was a third party that did it.
Right.
Or maybe I saw
Hip bashes.
maybe somebody did a custom.
It was
maybe it was a custom out there. Yeah.
Probably, I don't know if it was a custom that was being sold or if somebody just did their own, but I could have sworn there's a 6-scale Nurse.
Well, I know there's rumors of it not being possible because WB doesn't want it done because it's associated with blowing up a hospital. But I don't know about it.
Yeah.
I don't.
And of course, all of these corporations, they're our parents, so we're not,
Yeah, and it's not allowing characters to have guns.
Yeah,
I'm tired of this bullshit. You already know you're selling to adults, you.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, all the kids care about is Batman, and
I don't need your moral leanings.
Batman doesn't really use guns, so it'd be.
Tell me what the characters come with.
There you go.
Yeah, I was hoping for something more. Like if they're going to use this head sculpt again, I was hoping, like somebody in the chat suggested, bank robber Joker,
Yes.
Or if you really want to stick it to inart, do another jail cell style
Yeah.
Joker, or you know what I mean. I mean, do the paint on the face a little differently. You know, stick it in there like that. But
Well, right now they don't even seem to be focused on NR. They should just seem to be focused on let's just get this stuff out here.
Right.
I mean,
And
it's incredible.
and we've heard that licensing thing about the Nurse Joker with InArt as well, and that's why, like, if Hot Toys came out with it, it'd be quite an uproar. You know, they'd let Hot Toys,
Right.
you know, not InArt, which has a DC license as well.
But the reason for not doing it, it's just so friggin' lame and cowardly.
See you, Blur Dad. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Sure, man.
Have fun.
Good to see you, Blur Dad.
Yeah, have lots of fun.
Yeah, buddy.
Going back to sticking it to InArt. Yeah.
I saw this.
Lockheed
Yeah,
Joker
morning.
Artisan Edition. There will be a sculpted version as well. But yeah, what the hell? Why so late for one? And
I forgot I saw this morning.
two is just what's the point? I don't understand. Just why?
Yeah.
It really is a cog measuring contest between companies. It's almost like their egos is making the market.
Hey, Prof.
Hey, what's up, fellas? What's going on?
What up?
What is good?
It's all good, man.
Good seeing you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on, man. It's cool hanging out. It's been a minute, man. I've been been wanting to come through for a while, so thanks for coming through. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, it's always good to see you.
In the new digs and all that stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, still selling in. Still settling in.
Bright and shiny. Nice and bright.
All bright and shiny and
Shiny,
still clean.
yeah.
All right.
You said you had something for show and tell?
Yeah, man. So the I just got this Jackson juice sculpt from Kit for the Batman Begins, and I slapped this bad boy on. And it looks pretty damn good. But the thing is, I mean, while as impressed I am with the sculpt, I'm even more impressed. This is a stock cape. If y'all believe it or not, this is the actual stock Hot Toys cape.
Interesting.
So
looks pretty good.
No. I've seen a bunch of other people that are showing this figure out there, and it's all poofed up. It looks nasty. It looks horrible. I just want to say, guys, take the time to actually water treat this thing. Just soak it in water, let it dry, shape it, mold it, and it comes out so much nicer. I actually got it like wrapped around his arm like pretty decently, right here.
Nice. Yeah, let's
Mario, can you tell what kind of actual fabric it is? How does it feel?
It's a stock Hot Toys kit, dude. It's the same one that comes with the figure.
But percentages of material. How much percent cotton, polyester? Let's hear it all.
30 cotton
That's what I was kind of alluding.
No, I can't give you ratios, man. But this is
Okay.
this is a double treated cape. On the inside they got like a liner on it. But I just went nuts with the water on this thing, man. Even still, just using a little bit of this guy right here and just spraying it down and shaping it in. Taking the time
more
to
simpler than that.
And it's freaking. Like I said, just put the time in. It just comes out looking so much better.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
are you not
much
picking
better.
up
please?
What's that?
So are you not picking up that cape?
Someone says something. Blue, what'd you say?
Are you not grabbing the cape?
No. I feel like I don't need to at all.
Okay.
Even originally I had, like a lot of other collectors, they have the cape actually wrapped around this version of Batman.
Mm-hmm.
That works just fine. I did it too. I did the same thing, with water treated and everything. Looks awesome. But the thing is that I wanted to try this because I love the suit, so I want to get a better look at the body. And so I did the same thing and just wrapped around his arm, shaped it, have it while it was wet, and just like kind of kept it in place and just kept kind of like kind of caressing it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it just shaped. It just stays in its own shape.
Nice.
So this is great. So,
Loco, what were you saying?
I was saying distilled water. That way you don't get none of the minerals and the metals into the water to go on the Cape. With oxidized.
Bottle of water, man. I just dropped a bottle of Arrowhead in this thing and then just had at it. You know, so
no, just saying.
I'm not actually too concerned with that because I mean, when you think about it, you actually wash your clothes. You wash your clothes in bottled water? No.
Oh yeah.
So
I wash my clothes in Fiji water.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Fiji.
Off the tap.
Yeah. Dasani.
Go through the soap.
I know.
And when you water treat it, it sits there. It's not getting rinsed out or squeezed out. You get what I'm saying?
If
so
you
it just sits
going
there.
like that, it's actually squeezing it out. So what I actually did that.
Ooh,
I didn't like crazy soak it. I got enough in there. Just like little, just kind of like what you call it? I just kind of squeezed it out a little bit, out the water that was there, which was enough, and then just going down there and just like, dale, you know?
Oh, daddy chef.
You know. But since then, dude, I mean, I can't stop looking at this thing, man. You know, I love how it came out. Out, man.
Oh, you're making me want to go do it myself. God damn it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It makes a world of difference.
I'm not going to pay over $100 for that some bitch. Like, if I get it cheaper than $100, I'd pick it up and then possibly chase down that that cowl as well.
The body alone is worth it, man. I mean,
right.
I think I paid like what $150 for it. I think I had points and it was on sale too. So
nice.
For me, it was cool. I'm happy with it. But I just don't like the fact that we got to get a third party sculpt to make it look better.
Right.
Granted, I think this is like one of the cheaper ones out of the other two that are out there, with Unreal and OT Customs that are like what $300. You know, so
yeah, dude.
Maybe one day, but this is fine. I'm good with this one.
How much did that sculpt run, if I may ask?
It was like 80 or $90, I think.
Oh wow!
Oh, dang, that ain't bad.
Yeah, not bad. Nice. Not bad. It came with a separate mouth plate also, but it's damn near identical. His mouth is barely open. You see like a little teeth, damn near the same thing. So I just left it on there. Nice. The funky thing is though, dude, is that there's no you figure like on a Batman portrait, right? If you want to swap the faceplate, it's either magnetic or you just pop it out from underneath the cowl and from the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one has no such feature. This dude actually packed give him a little small box like this, right? With the dub.
Oh, nice.
And he actually packed a thing of blue tack.
Oh, nice.
What you do actually use the blue tack to pop the face off and then swap it out with the other one.
All
right.
So
all right, whatever.
I
think that's funny as shit, dude, but whatever. The like I said, the faceplates, they're not that much of a difference. So I just left whatever it came with, I just left it on there. Don't want to deal with it. So just want to enjoy the figure. And
because
that's it.
From the trilogy, that's my favorite suit. So
same here. Yeah,
100%.
That is the beast suit, right? So absolutely love it. So yeah, man, that's it.
Nice.
I'll also put up a Deadpool and a comic, that comic Iron Man right there behind me. It's actually right now I'm gonna be shuffling the collection. So all the Star Wars shit, it'll still. I'm thinking about what I want to do with it, as far as if I want to display a Star Wars shelf or not. But I'm just shuffling everything so y'all see like another look of a bunch of other things that I've got. Right now I'm on a crazy Iron Man chair right now, so my focus is the Iron Shelf. You know, so we'll show y'all later on when it gets up.
The Iron Shelf. I love it.
Iron Shelf.
Iron
Shelf.
Yeah.
Instead of the Iron Chef.
Yeah, the Iron
Chef. You might want to do maybe a reveal, like maybe a 15-minute video, call it the Iron Shelf.
The Iron Shelf. I might, man.
Yeah.
I might. We'll see what happens.
Got a nice little ring to it, you know.
Yeah. Bro, I didn't say I'm selling anything, man. All my shit's going back in the storage, all right? I'm not selling anything. I'm not selling anything.
You know that's coming from Commander Green, boy.
I already called dibs.
He's growing a never-ending army. I mean, it's not enough troops.
Never ending.
All right. So moving back to this guy.
Yeah.
Again,
I think there's a lot of ego going on here, man. Between companies.
I don't think I've ever seen a Hot Toys body cross their legs like this.
Oh, I know, right?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head that did that. I mean, it's already difficult enough to see someone cross their arms, let alone cross their legs.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
good point.
I think that's probably just like one of the best poses Hot Toys do in a pro. legitimately one of the best poses I've seen thus far. It's very relaxing, very believable.
Yep.
It looks relaxed. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of these photos
Yeah,
here.
between the legs, it looks like there's weight on the leg going to the back of the leg.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's very like, oh, I can't wait to blow your brains out kind of look.
Or
Damn, Lou.
kind of
I
as
know,
a
right?
matter of fact kind of pose. A matter of fact, you know.
My man's pondered that before, sitting in that same exact posture, right? I mean, shit.
Oh, bro, I go to work every day pondering.
The ponderer. Yeah.
So this one's going to be up for pre-order on August 1st.
Bean, could you reflect what you feel? Because you were starting to talk about this. How do you feel about this in particular?
Oh, well, I think, honestly, it's for me, I think it is a waste of time for Hot Toys. I mean, and I kind of feel bad for InArt because this is only going to be like a fraction of what it costs, you know, for an InArt one. So people are going to be canceling their InArts. People are going to be going, never mind, I want this artisan. I mean, granted, it is only limited, but dude, it's like, what the hell?
You think
I mean,
that many
business
cancellations?
is business. There might be. I think some will cancel their InArt just to save some money.
Isn't it like $130 NRD?
NRD?
For
I don't know.
the well,
For the InArt set.
depending on which one you got. Yeah,
Oh man,
I think if it was the 4-pack, is the 4-pack $130? Because I only got the 2-pack.
I got the 2-pack also.
I don't know, man. I think I would commit. I mean,
That's a big
no, bro,
Well,
130 something bucks. No, I'm not letting that go. Oh hell no.
You figure
Commitment. It's a straight up commitment.
Yeah, without question.
Yeah,
You either got balls or you don't.
I know. Mine I'm committed to getting the InArt one because that InArt one that head sculpt that they did for their prototype InArts was freaking amazing.
Which one? Which one? Yeah, exactly.
InArt?
Yeah.
All of them?
Making the statement.
all of them.
As long as the NR doesn't Aragorn the head sculpt, I think it, you know they're going to have an superior product.
Aragorn.
Slow down, Blue. It's
Gotta
yet
see
to
it
get to you,
in
buddy.
hand
I mean, I know you're really racked up about that Aragorn, but
Well, some of the pictures
I'm
come out of
still-
that
get it home.
That is every picture I've seen. It's
know.
oh my god, that
Have you seen the video reviews?
hell out of me. What's that?
Have you seen the video reviews on the Aragorn yet?
Yeah. I've seen everything there is on this figure because it's like a huge anticipation for me because I mean we've all seen that damn prototype. We've all seen that, and then as soon as those pictures and videos come out, oh man, it's such a letdown. And what bothers the hell out of me?
There was a variety of different people showing it, showing pictures of it, and some of them look pretty damn good. Blue. I mean, some of them look horrible. I gotta see
it in hand first. I gotta see it.
What bothers the hell out of me about it?
Yeah.
Joker, for the most part, comes out perfect. Pennywise, perfect. Gandalf, improved from the prototype, and then we get the Batman. Everything I've seen looks fantastic, and then we get to Aragorn. What the hell is that? And the Harry Potter gets released. Harry Potter even improved from the damn prototype. What the fuck happened to Aragorn, dude?
Damn, Blue.
I hope that when it gets to you, man, you go, oh man, this looks great in person. I really do.
Same.
I want you to be happy with it. I hate to see you frustrated so much about it.
Yeah, and I can't wait to get it in hand, from Kit. It'll be a while, which I'm all right with, as long as I get it.
Yeah.
And it just, I can't wait to see it in hand because I know that Gandalf likeness was touch and go for a while. I didn't think from all the pictures, I didn't think the Gandalf was that great until I got it in hand.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping that's the case with the Aragorn.
Mm-hmm.
And as for the Joker, I'm passing on Hot Toys because I got the 4-pack from InArt, which is going to be far superior. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say on that, it's kind of a numbers game, right? You do the math. I mean, yeah, let's say I don't know how much the NRD is because I didn't pre-order any version, but let's say it's $130, like you were saying, Profi. Like if it's $130, the whole pack itself is what, like 1,500,
Yeah.
right? So let's say you eat the NRD, just add that, or you can call it a wash, either or, but add that to what this will cost, which is about. See, I think when I kind of did a quick approximation here is going to be about like the artisan is 341 ish. That's including like the 25% sideshow tax. So
So
at the one
taxes
that's like
go-
four set. Go ahead.
So yeah, with taxes, probably around $400. Yeah.
400, add the 130, so that's like 530, right? 400 plus the, so 530 overall eating the NRD versus 1,500, right? I mean, yeah, you're still eating the NRD, but you're still spending less than you would have on the 4-pack. So just something for those of you who are like thinking, oh man, should I just stick with the 4-pack or just cancel it and get that, right? So it's kind of, you can look at it that way, right? You're kind of still saving around $600 or ish if you do.
If you make it through the queue.
If
Yeah,
you make
yes.
it through the queue.
Well, that's for artisan, yeah.
That's a whole
Yeah.
nother ballgame. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Distance right now.
That's a whole nother. Yeah.
Now,
For
I
the
think
artisan.
it's the first time in a very long time when we see Hot Toys giving us like a summer showcase blast of nothing but Hot Toys exclusive, with the exception of like one item and another item that's kind of like hidden in shadows that we haven't seen yet. And it's to me, exclusivity is not something I want. I want availability, because pricing me out is your exclusivity. That's what
that's true. You're very true.
That's what InArts does.
Good
InArts
point.
prices me out. Like,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for the fact that my wife was a Harry Potter fan, I wouldn't have gotten Harry Potter and backtracked it, you know what I mean, to get it for her. But other than that, I wouldn't touch the damn thing. You know what I mean? It prices me out. I could buy so much more and have more enjoyment of the items that I want in hand. I don't care if it's, I have 11 to 27 versions of Spider-Man. To me, they're all different. You know what I mean? They represent something different for me. Having a like Guyver. Guyver was my swan song of collecting. Like, if I don't get anything else, at least I got me a Guyver. You know what I mean? That
Congrats,
Guyver
by the way.
figure, thank you. That thing, it was pricey, and it was InArts pricey, and I had to take a long, hard think about it with a drink on the side and be like, do I really want to spend this much money on a single figure? And I looked at my figure collection of Guyver, just the character itself, and how his prices skyrocketed because it's just the character. No one else has ever owned the rights other than Max Factory, and no one else will. Therefore, that justified me buying it. Joker, Batman, Spider-Man, they get tossed around like a cheap whore.
Damn.
How many Jokers?
He's true.
They ain't wrong, dude.
How many Jokers? How many Iron Mans we got from the same pimp?
Hey, need them all, bro.
Yeah.
But you
I mean,
get what I'm saying?
You're not wrong.
I'm spitting bars here, and you guys got to listen. I'm not going to be behind those bars and have them take my wallet for something, for a joyride of me stressing out trying to obtain stuff. This is why I'm against the exclusivity. Give me something that makes this particular one different from this one. If I want to chase that little exclusive item, then I'll chase the exclusive item. Don't make the entire figure super exclusive and super rare. It's like, yeah, you know, like peacocking, like, yeah, I got that shit. You know, yeah, I got it. I'm like, so, you know, I can't enjoy that from afar. If I wanted it, I could enjoy it with you and purchase it if I'm able to obtain it. It's not the same kind of game. You get what I'm saying? It makes the chase game more sour because you have more people flipping than collecting.
Yeah. Did NR do a sculpted version of this figure? or is it just
No.
only rooted?
Only rooted.
Only rooted.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's another consideration too, right? If for those who just can do without the rooted and they just want the sculpted, Hot Toys is doing the sculpted version, right? Which is not limited from what I
Yep.
understand. So there's
Right.
that, and you still get that awesome stage diorama base, right? That comes with both the editions, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
They're doing the same one that Enart is doing, the stage.
No, something similar. It's not the exact same. It'll have the chair that he sits in.
Okay.
Yeah, this has like the backdrop with the curtain, the LED applause sign with the hanging stage lights. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's
That's a scene.
a cool time. That's a what?
That's a scene.
That's a
yes.
scene, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty tempting by itself.
Rolling
I mean,
eyes. It'll have all that stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. Rolling eyes, yep, exactly. Oh, and the switchable forearms, that's pretty cool. I mean, I was like, wow, they instead of the hands, they're just doing
Yep,
so it's all
forearms.
seamless
Who else
to the
did
wrist.
they do that with?
Wow.
They haven't done that with
Yeah,
any of them, I think.
They did it with the Wolverine, I think it was.
I thought they
Wolverine.
did a switchable
Oh,
forearms.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
they've
Yep,
done it
you're
before.
right.
Well, the figure- so.
Yeah.
The Wolverine is the only one that comes to mind actually.
Yeah.
Seeing this release, man, seeing this announcement, this is like, well, I mean, there's more other jabs too, but this is definitely a jab at Inart, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
It is.
The fact that it comes in a single pack, or Inart,
Yeah.
where John told us that, hey, man, this thing is the licensor requires $1,000 minimum, something very expensive, hence the 2-pack, and then hence the 4-pack, right? However, Hot Toys is able to deliver this thing for I didn't catch the pricing yet, but for a single figure, sculpted, and another version rooted. Granted, it comes with all damn near the same accessories, that the Inart one that the Inart has. So this is definitely it's a good option for all of those who also wanted this version of the Joker in a single pack. But the thing is also the timing. That's the funniest thing is like why now?
Yeah.
Why after all these years when all of us there's been a bunch of third-party figures, there've been a bunch of kit bashes that's been out there, and now Howard decides to actually drop this thing for an announcement right now.
Why
There
not?
is, there is so much competition out there. I think Chan just wants to dilute the market. The more figures
Maybe.
you throw out there, and
Wants
then
it all.
you got your really hardcore Hot Toy fans, you're going to be like, oh, I can't leave. I can't go over here.
But the cool thing is, though, too, man, is they're also upping their game. Look at their sculpts. Look at their facial sculpts. Look at
Making
their
it
hair
real hard.
sculpts. They're definitely up. They're upping their game. When it comes to their, on an artist level. Even their paint apps also look to be improved as well. So now it's just a matter of, okay, who do you think actually did it better, or where do you actually have your money already if you don't want to pull out, like what Feezy was saying. So just weigh the
A
options.
lot of
which is the best
comparison
option
videos
for you,
coming
man.
in the future.
Lots of them, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna. Did you want to say something real quick, B?
Here's
Oh, I was just going to say that there's a lot of
go ahead.
comparison videos coming in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I was just gonna say real quick regarding. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a jab, or even like a jab at Inart. I think. Obviously we don't know for sure, but it kind of seems like it's there, right? It's just kind of the timing, like you said, and the movie's been out for a while.
Egos, bro.
But competition. I forgot who said it was like. Competition, and I think it's just
breeds
basically
innovation.
Exactly, and to take money from their pockets, right, to put it in Hot Toys. And a good example is when I was in the military. I was stationed. I was on a base. They have a taxi service, right? Because there's only certain taxi services that can go on base because they need a contract with the base itself to come on. So there was one company who's basically they just cornered the market. They can you call a taxi, and that it was just this one company. And so their prices were not the best, but I mean, it was all you had, right? So a little bit after, I forgot how long after, this other company came on, and their prices were lower. And so people started using them. But then I noticed that the original company, the first taxi cab company, they lowered their prices to undercut the new taxi service. And then everyone started using them, including myself, because it's like, hey, it's cheaper. I'm going to go with them. Why not? And they ended up driving out the new taxi service, and now they cornered the market again, and they boost their prices back up. So I think, it's just a business strategy, right? That's just how it is. That's how they do it in business. So I think that's what they're doing here, right? They're trying to at least put a dent in Inart's pocket, and and kind of hinder them a little bit. If I don't think they're going to totally eliminate them, but
This is what I was saying before. in regards to licensing in other products. Like the licensing, they can give it to whoever, and it's free game for whoever. It's a matter of when do they strike. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When do they strike? Right now, we know InArts is only exclusive to WB. InArts is exclusive to WB. Hot Toys has everything. They have the mouse. The mouse is the biggest monopoly man in the world. You have Star Wars, Marvel, DC, and anything else outside of that. Anything else outside of that, that's Fox stuff. Fox. You're talking about Aliens, Predator. You know, whatever they can get their
Disney
hands.
too, bro.
Yeah, it's under
It is now.
monopoly. It's like they have all of it.
That's why they can flood the market.
But it's not so much of a flood of the market because they're not flooding it. You get what I'm saying? They have it. They're like, okay, you guys made your choice. The time window for your InArts is already depleted. Now here's our option. Because some people just like, I can't afford it. I can't do it. This is for those people who can't afford it and can't do it at that point in time. But guarantee you, the ones who have that extra coin to muscle in the 4 Jokers, and they're gonna find a way. They're gonna muscle in another Joker from Hot Toys. They're gonna do those comparisons. They're gonna, part their InArt, or they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I don't like my Hot Toys. I'm going to, part with that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing on the, the whole like pricing and why is this, $1,000 and 4-pack versus Hot Toys able to do this? On InArt side, do they have a global license for this, or is it just Asian markets?
No, just Asian market.
Okay, so yeah, maybe that's something to consider too. Like I know John said in an interview that licenses, the licensing deals vary per IP and they're negotiable, right? So that's probably why that's not public information, right? Those are usually just kept confidential. Like we don't know the deals that they're making. So maybe WB has they gave InArt certain terms, and obviously they're restricted to Asian markets, whereas Hot Toys is obviously global now. So and Hot Toys, maybe they have different terms as well because they're more established. WB's been working with them for a while. They have more figures. So I don't know. We'll never know. I don't think they're going to divulge that information, but it does seem like there's no boilerplate licensing agreements or contracts, right? They just kind of vary per licensee, per IP interest. There's just a lot of variables in there, and markets, regions, sizes. We all know, the scales versus statues. There's just so much. It complicates everything, and I don't think it's just hard. It is confusing. So I'm sure I don't think InArt lied. It's just what benefit would they have to lie about that? They're a private company. They can charge whatever they want, like J&D. They're just charging whatever they want. So it's like, what benefit would they have to lie to people on that? So I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't, right? So like, I don't know. I just think it's just more of the IP and the terms and their licensing agreements.
That's what it is. It's like, you can't cross this block. This block is our block. That block.
Right, exactly, yeah.
It's gang rules, but you already know it's the same shit.
Crips and Bloods.
Yeah, what are you doing with my corner, huh?
Is it Crips and Bloods?
Yeah, Crips and Bloods. That's InArt and Hot Toys.
Go to the other side of town and start bringing your dope. You ain't gonna do it. Nope.
You ain't got the right color. Not wearing the right color.
For all we know, WB could have came at Hot Toys with that same stipulation. They're like, no, that's not our business model, and then show them what they do, and they're like, oh, all right, just go for it then.
Yeah,
and of course, this is a direct response to InArt. The first time I saw it, it was, oh, that's cute. Look at them trying to copy InArt. InArts is obviously superior. Even in the likeness, the Hot Toys likeness is there, but not truly there. And as soon as InArt went for the DC license and goes for whatever DC license, I'm sure Hot Toys is plugged into that as well. And they're like, oh, they're going for that too. All right, we'll work on ours as soon as we get to this benchmark. and then they'll put it in the pipeline and put it out when they see fit, and yeah, like you were saying, Feezy, like it doesn't mean that InArt lied. It's freaking ridiculous. They don't owe you shit for an explanation. They don't owe you nothing but a damn good product. So you demanding, oh, answer for this, answer for that. They don't owe you shit. Like they're a company. You're lucky that they even fucking talk to you.
Exactly. You want your customer base to be happy, but you never want your customer base to be your boss. You cannot have that happen. You're gonna be in trouble.
And like I said, they're lucky. You're lucky they're even talking to you. They could clam up like Hot Toys. They could just not say shit. Here you go. Pre-order or not. This is what it looks like. Bam.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
They may do that also. Yeah, they may end up doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With all these freaking whiners around here going, you owe me this and that, and let's explain this and her. And like, just shut up, dude. Like, you can.
Hi.
Yeah, just cancel or don't. Like, InArt was given that stipulation. Them, that's on WB and a new company that just came in asking for that license. So relax, pre-order or don't. They're just toys.
Go ahead and drop the mic there, Blue. Mic drop.
Mic
Boom.
drop.
Yeah.
Mic drop. Yeah, so I think we're good on that guy. Either we get him or we don't, I guess. It's the best explanation. Spider-Man fans, though, rejoice. You're getting an artisan.
Hey.
Where'd it go? There it is. Iron Spider, to be exact. There wasn't a date on this.
I called it.
Did you? You called this one, Loco? What did you call?
I called that they were going to do a 2.0 of the Iron Spider because every figure that they've done as far as the mainline suit has been 2.0. We're talking about the tech suit when they did the promo edition. You got the updated version of that suit, right? Same thing with the homemade suit. You got a second version of the homemade suit.
True.
The black and red suit. You had a second opportunity to get a black and red suit. Granted, it'll have some oil stains on it, but it's still the black and red suit. Now this suit.
Yep. It even comes with a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love this figure, man. Great.
Updated webs, too. So that's cool.
Yeah, finally.
Updated pincers.
Mm-hmm.
They're magnetic. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm kind of worried about the weight of that thing, though. The actual
exactly.
Because y'all know Hot Toys and their magnets, they're not the best.
Right.
So considering the height and the weight of these pincers,
yep.
I'm really concerned about whether or not they'll actually hold the weight. So
yeah.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Those legs don't peg in anymore?
Nope.
No.
They're magnetic.
Magnetic.
Yeah.
Oh.
As long as they're that really light plastic, I think it should be fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Those legs are damn heavy. Like,
I know. I've had some, so it's.
Yeah.
Those shits is light as hell. They're the lightest. The lightest of the light legs ever.
Well, I had the Far From Home version.
Oh, are those magnetic?
Would you rather have them peg in?
Those were peg ins. Those were peg ins.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather have them peg in?
Pause.
It doesn't matter.
I wish they didn't have sharp points on them, like when you're pegging them into the back. I wish softer.
Plastic. Yeah.
Like, they have like this curve and then like this point at the end. Like if you push it too far into the suit, it just leaves an indent in the suit, and it's ridiculous. Like if they would just peg in and look right, like look flush, like they actually, it'd be better, and they should R&D that a little bit more.
Are you all right with the magnets?
Time will tell.
I won't know until I get it, I suppose. I hope,
Yeah.
like,
You hope you're strong enough. I'm sure.
I hope to God that they're strong enough. I hope that they use the right strength mag. D the crap out of it, Hot Toys. Don't screw us on this shit.
Yeah, I agree, Brophy. That's one of the things I thought about too when I saw it was magnet, just because they have to be really strong. I agree with you guys that those pincers have to be light now that they're longer, and they have to magnet has to be strong. So hopefully it stay in place. So I don't know how it'll hold up, but
Yeah.
man, yeah, I'm not getting this because I'm not a fan of this suit personally, but it does look good, man. Like the head sculpt and the hair, like, well, at least in the proto anyways, that looks great. So congrats to all those who are looking forward to this. I'm sure you guys are stoked. You're Spider fans.
Yeah, I don't have this yet, so I'll definitely be picking this up. And I mean, that head sculpt is stellar, dude. And
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks that it's artisan. I mean, in the sense that it's going to be limited, and like I love that Mjolnir web thing. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it looks fantastic, and it's a suit I don't have yet, so I'm gonna be shooting for it for sure.
Yeah,
I saw this figure off a while ago when I was starting to purge through some of my Marvel figures. This one left.
That was among
y'all know. Y'all know that I watched Infinity War and Endgame back to back. I'm like, shit, I missed my damn figures. So now we're backtracking all these things, and now this is one that I actually wanted back in the collection. But I always told myself, you know what, not that high of a priority. I'll get it later. Thank God I waited, because this is such an improvement, man. I mean, considering the proportions look fantastic, the different suit material, man.
Yeah.
It looks like they're using a lot better in the legs compared to that vinyl plastic that they were using, for the suit. This looks like to be like one of the some of the newer materials that they're actually using this time. So I do like the improvements with that, but one of the biggest things that I really like, aside from the head sculpt, is the fact that they've got USB lit throughout the entire body.
Yeah.
Honestly,
cool.
instead of just painting little decals, I think that they had last time on the previous one, the whole damn body is actually lit, which is actually pretty dope. I really like that.
Figures lit.
So that. But the thing is with me though, I think I can understand your worries too, because you're posing around the figure, all the internal wiring, right? Unless you could snap.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I feel you there. But I don't necessarily feel the need for the artisan on this one, to be honest, because I think the sculpted is fine. I mean, trying to maintain this messy style type of hair as well, it's I don't know, because now I'm starting to reconsider like all of the shorter hair rooted figures. Now I'm starting to question, like, is it really worth the extra? What is it, like $200 or whatever they go for? So, especially if the sculpted one is just fine.
Yeah, probably not. To be honest, it's probably not even worth it. But it does add that little bit of realism to it. But with
it totally does.
Yeah, like with Hot Toys sculpting, I mean, these are fantastic. Anyway, so
I think what actually hurt these figures too is the fact that they started implementing rolling eyes and everything. And I think that was like one of their selling points when it came to the DX figures. And they could have kept that exclusive to Artisan also. So if that thing would have had rolling eyes plus a rooted hair, I think that would have been more of like a selling factor. So that might be more appealing for me. Because the rolling eyes, man, it really makes that much of a difference. I mean, like you said, it adds to the realism with just the rooted hair itself, but the rolling eyes actually bring this thing to life as well.
Yeah, very true. And like, while I agree with that, I also think that like all the heads going forward should have the rolling eyes. Like, there's no. We're at this point where no figure should be without them, and it's sad that Mace Windu without that, which is freaking ridiculous.
And it was crazy. It was the same time when they announced Padme and Anakin. They announced Mace, which those other two figures had rolling eyes. There ain't no way they couldn't have implemented rolling eyes with Mace. Like,
yes,
what was that about? But
a lazy ass.
Making you buy the new version with rolling eyes coming out next year for the anniversary for Revenge of the Sith. So that's what that is. Marketing.
2.0, baby. 2.0. Everything gets 2.0, 3.0. Why? Because they can.
Exactly.
They can. But see, for me, this right here, I'm gunning for the artisan for this one. That's the creme de la them of the Tom Holland Spider-Man figures. And the reason I say that is because, one, you're going to get the rooted hair. You're going to get the rolling eyes. You're finally going to get the proper lenses for the light up head sculpt feature where you can have the regular eyes lit up or you can have the instant kill.
Yeah.
We didn't get that with we didn't get the instant kill ones. Now,
Right.
my concern is the wiring for the inside of the suit. Is it going to allow for good flexibility and posability? Granted, and I'm just saying that as far as like twisting the body more so than the crunching. The crunching doesn't affect it as much as twisting, because if you twist it, possibility you can sever the wire. But it's USB powered. We don't see where it's plugged in. And I know it's probably somewhere. No, probably somewhere where the magnet of the spider legs go to.
With the sun don't
something a little bit more towards the 2020 suit for Miles. And it just like there's a cavity, it plugs right in. So I'm wondering if that same cavity area is going to be where they have arms at. You get what I'm saying? In that specific in the back.
Lou, you talked about bro. You talked earlier about being priced out, and this is the creme de la creme.
Yeah.
The estimated price on this thing, bro, is freaking damn near $500.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then far different than in-art price.
Yeah, and that's with the sideshow tax on top of it. So after tax and shipping, bro, you're gonna clear about damn near 540 or so, 530, maybe 550. But you got points to back up to throw at this thing.
Most artisans are 450 at least.
Yeah.
Yep. Is that pre-tax and shipping?
Yeah, pre-tax and shipping. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like 477 before shipping and tax on this one estimate.
Yep.
Like what Profi was saying, around there, like close to.
What's the percentage? I'm using like about 27% markup on these things.
I use 25.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Sometimes they go a little bit higher, like 28.
28 to 30.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've seen a lot of.
They want to be dicks about it. They'll put 30.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, I agree with Mario about the sculpted hair. I think it would have been fine for this figure alone. But I don't know.
Yeah, if I don't get the art,
think.
I mean, I ain't gonna complain. I mean, yeah.
I don't think I'll try for this guy, but I'm not gonna complain if I miss out on him. So I got so many Spider-Mans already. So I mean, I still need the Toby. So that's the one I need.
Toby. See, this one right here, it makes me want to think if I want to get rid of the one that I have now or just keep it and have it for the sake of nostalgia. Because the suit itself, I don't have no issues with it. I have it in the pose. It has the wrinkles and stuff. It looks baggy after a while when you have it in a pose for too long and then you try to put it back. Give that bad boy about a week or two and it snaps back. It just needs time. It just needs time. I posed the shit out of that figure, and everybody that was complaining about it, I'm like, I don't see what you're talking about. I don't. And I posed the shit out of my figures. Y'all know me. And this right here, it makes me want to double dip. If I can get the artisan, great. If I can't, and I get the sculpted, I'm shit out of luck. I can't get the artisan. But my reason being, it's like, okay, I got the rooted hair. This is everything that comes with it. Rooted hair, rolling eyes, and the lighter feature. The new suit.
You wouldn't settle for the sculpted version, considering the head sculpt along with the updated lenses that you have and don't have with this release.
That's the thing. I want the artisan because the way I want to display this particular one isn't like Spider-Man. I have a bunch of Spider-Man in their Spider-Man pose.
Yeah.
I love the insta kill look, right? But this particular look bruised up a little bit of
right. You have one to display with the head sculpt and one to display otherwise regular Spider-Man. Yeah,
exactly. And this one is the one I want to display with my Tony, my final snap Tony. Because remember, I have the clean version and I have the battle damage version.
Yeah.
Is that final snap Tony rooted?
Final snap. No, it's not rooted.
Goon.
Well, there you go. Then you can settle for the sculpted one, bro.
But
I'm just saying, if you can't get it, yeah.
no. But I'm just saying, if I can't get it, I'm going to end up getting it regardless. The sculpted hair. I'm not saying no to it because I'm a Spider. I'm gonna buy this regardless. But I'm gunning for the rooted hair, just like I did with Luke. Just what I did with Dark Side Luke, I gunned for that and was able to nail it. Perfect. This right here, I need to have in my collection. It's going to stand out. It's going to be right there next to Tony, where he's just sitting there, and you see Pepper, you see Rhodey, which is not Rhodey. You got everybody there ready to say their goodbyes, and the one that's hurting the most is Peter. He's like, I just came back. How do I lose you? I just came back. What just happened?
Yeah, bro. You're wrong.
Iron Boy lost his daddy. So
is everything? Anybody got anything else to add about this Spider-Man, real quick?
Just to confirm, this
about
is
the
limited to
artisans,
3,500.
real quick.
Sorry, Feezy, what?
No, I was just gonna say real quick. This is limited to 3,500, right?
believe so.
I think that's what I said. Okay, yeah, just wanted to make sure. All right, yeah. Sorry, Blue. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The prices. The Anakin was $415. Scarlet Witch was $445. Loki was $445. Joker was $520. Jack Sparrow's $495.
Oh, okay.
The Luke is $430.
That's all before shipping and tax.
No, with shipping and tax, probably add $40.
Oh, right, okay. So this is about. This is like on the lower end. Then it sounds like
this one right, the Spidey.
Yeah.
No, that's not Spider for the artisan. It's like I'm guessing. I'm calculating 485 before tax and shipping.
485. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the lights and the new LED, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be above 550. Yeah,
it's going to be up there. Yeah.
I don't know how that head's going to light up on that neck, and everything's going to light up.
Yeah,
it's going to be weird ass plug-in.
There might be some sort of like connector on the bottom of the neck, that has a that connects to the both sides of the neck or so.
Yeah, they have little connectors you can prong via the neck and the body. I've seen it with other figures that I have that, if you do a swap here or two for a specific item
it better be just like a contact. It shouldn't have to click in, because if something has to click in, it's gonna go wrong. If it's just let it contact and connect, because I can if you got to take out the head and do it a bunch of times, it's gonna go bad.
My head's not to fall off the body, because that Medinex shit was pinning my ass. It worked with Carnage, it worked with Venom, but it sucks on Spider-Man.
And it better have to. Sorry, go ahead, Fee.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I was thinking about the same thing with the fabric that Mario was saying earlier about it, in the description to say like a stretchable fabric, a newly tailored or designed stretchable fabric, incorporating LED lights. So you see all those accents throughout the suit, which is pretty cool. Even like on his hands is like web shooters and stuff. So it's all lit up. So I'm hoping that doesn't the wires stay intact, and with the articulation nothing becomes loose. So I don't know how they're going to incorporate that. Hopefully they engineered it pretty well. So so there's that, and then that's going to be separate from the head with the LED head, right? That lights up as well. Yeah, doesn't it? Right. So
And I don't know if the suit actually has lights in the legs or not, because then that's going to make it even more more concerning. That's where you're going to get a lot of articulation too.
That gives me an idea. If the body itself is completely translucent and certain segments of the body has lights built into the body versus being inside the lining of the suit. Therefore, like say the shins, right? The shins have some lights in it, so maybe the wiring that's in the body, it's going through. Like they did the they did enough slack for when he does his crouches, so that way you don't have to worry about it snapping and it's in there. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Like,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I think people
Well,
custom
Mario's got Profi chat to get ready for. Sorry to interrupt.
trophy chat.
But there's one thing I
Yeah.
want to get one quick opinion, and that's from Mario real quick, and that's on this guy right here.
Yeah.
It's about time. It's about time,
Yeah.
man.
General Grievous from Hot Toys, die cast.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing, man. I mean, the diecast isn't really, it's not Iron Man comparable, but the diecast is there where it counts. All the joints, I believe the legs, it's similar. I would compare it to like a KX unit or K2SO. I mean, that's what I have to relate it to. But we got the 4 USB lit lightsabers. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, we got the battle damage faceplate. You know, the inner chest opens up. You know, and the proportions on this thing looks really, really good, man. There's so much writing on this damn figure, man. I mean, considering what Sideshow gave us, we're all like, Howard, please save us, man, from Sideshow. Give us some freaking, give us some proper Grievous, and it looks like they're delivering, man. It looks freaking awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Of course, I can wait, but I'm looking forward to the actual release, man. It looks fantastic. They did an amazing job with it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, guys. But yeah, I actually got to head out. I got to get ready for about another half an hour. I'm going to try to start on time. Yeah, we're bringing it back, you know, after a little bit of a hiatus. So we're going to be coming back tonight.
Yeah, dude.
And
Nice, man.
Yeah, man. So thanks for having me on, fellas. Good to see you guys tonight. And
Thanks for
we'll
being
have
here.
a stream. And for sure. All right, fellas. We'll see you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Profi chat is back. Later, Mario.
All right. So yes, a General Grievous finally from Hot Toys, and he looks good. I will definitely be jumping on this
It's
figure.
about time, man. It literally is about freaking time.
Freaking time.
I mean, I have the Sideshow version,
Spider-Man.
but this looks way
Good.
better.
Yeah. Like, dude.
One more thing about that
I'm-
Spider-Man. The Iron Man
Rock.
going to be next on that USB list on everything connecting and everything lit up. That's it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You couldn't have waited till Iron Man pop up.
Like,
But yes,
I'm excited for this because just seeing it posed up like this. Granted, I believe they're going to be using a dynamic arm just to get him balanced properly, but to see him crouch like that and have that going, you couldn't get that with the Sideshow one. No way. No way.
oh no, nope, not at all.
No way. So basically, I'm stoked because, when I started streaming, this was a thing. So I did a reissue on it, and everyone was saying it's the same exact figure. It's the same thing. They just reissued
2.0
it.
my
Man,
ass.
Okay. So, I'm looking at him like, shit, it's the same thing. Man, do I really want this? Nah, I'll wait for Hot Toys. Hot Toys will get it. Hot Toys is late for everything, but you know what? When you start building your collection, like I have a small Clone Wars collection. It's not huge. Everybody knows I'm mainly Spider-Man and Deadpool, some Power Rangers, some Turtles. That's my main, bread and butter. But my Star Wars game is getting bigger. And this is the one that I've always wanted to get. And finally they have them out. Oh yeah. That's a no-brainer. It's a dopo. That is a dopo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
same. I think I can't really say anything else that hasn't been said. It just looks badass. This is sick, man. I'm looking forward to this one. We've all, majority of us have been saying this is coming. Hot Toys, they're gonna do one. It's just a matter of time, and I'm glad they did it right. They took the time, and maybe that's why it took so long. Because I agreed with Commander Green here, the engineering on this, they have to get it on point because I'm sure they don't want to follow in Sideshow's footsteps. So it's good to see they have the die cast in all the right places, right? So this looks like from that photo, I'm sure you'll come up to it, but is it on the neck, chest, elbows, a little bit above and below the elbows there, along the leg and the groin and the base of the foot to kind of weigh it down. So that looks good. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one also. I'm guessing the lightsabers won't be as bright though as that here, because it's still the same technology, right?
Right, it's all Photoshop.
Yeah, so powered by USB,
Yeah,
but it's probably going to be not as bright as the ones that come before it. So unless they
right.
change that,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome if they come out. They updated the lightsabers as well, and they were bright. But I don't know. We'll see about that. That's another thing too, right? If it's the USB, you got to kind of now. I'm just realizing you kind of have to do a little trickery routing those wires along each of the arms
Yep.
or something. So
Oh, yep.
that might
Hide
be
it
kind of a
behind.
pain
And,
Right.
there.
They edit out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Pretty
you might
much.
have to wrap around his arm and along the along the arm, kind of like twist it around and trying to tuck it in somehow. And
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. It might be kind of weird. That's right. Yeah, I just realized that. Damn. But no, yeah, just it looks good. I didn't get the three modes though. I saw, obviously there's the two hands, connected together to do the two pairs of hands, and then separated to
Mhm.
have four hands. And what was the third one? Is it just missing the
Oh, there's
arms
the
or the hands?
diecast components.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
exactly.
I don't recall.
Yeah, you
Uh,
showed the picture earlier, but even when I was looking at it earlier in the day, I couldn't figure out
uh,
what the third mode was. Are you guys helping in the chat
that
here? I don't know if it's
one.
just like missing the hands.
Oh yeah, I think chopped
Yeah.
off hand right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that considered a mode? Yeah, missing hand mode
They must,
activate.
yeah, they must
Yeah,
be considering a mode.
yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, just curious. Yeah,
Yeah.
wired
Yeah.
cape also. Yeah,
Yeah. It's about damn time we got this some bitch. I mean, Hot Toys is R&D and the hell out of this guy. They don't want anything close to what Sideshow did, and
Mhm.
yeah, the three modes, the hand chopped off there, and yeah, that's super cool.
Two of them. There's two hands that are chopped off.
Mhm.
Oh damn!
Like-
Oh,
Yeah,
Obi-Wan
right there.
fucked him up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Interesting.
But yeah, it'd be really cool. I mean, the many poses of this guy with all the lightsabers, or just having him crawl around like a spider.
Yeah.
That thing is cool. as hell.
It's gonna be sick.
And that paint looks so much better. This
It
is how
does.
it freaking should have been. He's even got a black eye. What the hell?
Oh, does he? Yeah.
Do those the electric staff thing light up too, or is that just kind of
No,
there?
it's just there. It's just there.
Oh, damn.
Really cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge base.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be like Thanos's.
Mhm. A lot better than the base that came with the Sideshow version.
Oh, was that small, or what was up with that one?
It was like a weird oval, and then I don't have it. I think I tossed it.
It was that bad? You just threw it away?
But the crotch grabber pack or stick,
Yeah.
was like this. It would move like that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It was ridiculous. It was what the hell am I gonna do with that? But yeah, it was. I didn't like it, so I probably threw it in a box somewhere.
Nice.
But yeah, this is awesome. I always wanted a Grievous, so that's why I grabbed Sideshows.
Yeah, that's all that was available at the time. I mean,
Yeah.
Sideshow probably kept telling Howard Chan, no.
New.
We got our version. Yeah.
Wait till ours sells out for a while.
Yeah. And right after this went up, they had a giveaway of this guy.
Yeah, Sideshow. Yeah, Sideshow's version.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
That was funny.
Mhm.
Damn, nobody wants that damn thing. Can't give these away.
Yeah, they're trying to give them away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that,
gonna be hard.
Go ahead, Blue.
It's gonna be hard to. I wouldn't mind getting two, one for like the Clone Wars shelf and one for the Episode 3 shelf.
And this one's branded Revenge of the Sith, right? I think that's what I saw for this one. And so they have, from the similar to the previous Star Wars release, they have like a special edition with the gold coin, and then that exclusive at what is it, AGHK with the red coin,
Oh, yep.
right? Is that right?
The coins, yeah.
Yeah, the coins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you get coins, chocolate coins.
Gold coin,
Gold
red
coin,
coin.
General Kenobi. Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. This one isn't exclusive, so that's freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, other than the coins, but who wants a damn coin?
Yeah. On this one, I again using the 25% sideshow, so it sounds like it's come a little more on the lower end, but this was I calculated to like around 381 from sideshow.
Oh,
So if you want to, up the percentage, it might be a little more than that. That's before shipping and tax, so just kind of give you guys an idea.
I suppose, yeah, it's got like the die cast and body, and
Yeah,
it better have ratcheted joints and shit, and
yeah, it's probably gonna.
Oh yeah,
the
tall.
4 LEDs,
Yep,
lightsabers.
4 lightsabers. Yep.
it's not gonna have
No, too.
squeaky.
Yeah.
Okay, really, guys?
What are you gonna do with that one? Because I'm guessing you're gonna get this Hot Toys one. So what are you gonna do with that sideshow one?
I'm getting this hot. Yeah, for sure. I've seen people trying to sell theirs already, but good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
Probably ain't gonna happen, or you're gonna have to sell it for like $75.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Paint
I'm
them
gonna do with
white. Paint them white and shiny, and make it look like the animated clone.
it. And
yeah.
the animated one, yeah, that'd be cool. I
Mhm.
could do that.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Give them a white cape.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Time will tell.
Might as well use it for custom fodder. Just mess around with it. Have fun.
Jokerize it.
Jokerize them. Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be kind of cool, actually, with the colors of purple and green,
Yeah.
and just like tag them all
kinda
up.
like splatter some of the stuff.
Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah.
That would be kind of cool, actually. But yes. Moving on.
Give them rooted hair
Rooted hair.
Rooted hair. Yeah.
coming out of the helmet.
on
That'd
his
be
chest. Or what's
Yeah. I
going
would
on?
say his chest. Yeah. His armpits.
all
Artist General Grievous. Yeah.
Yeah.
it'd be green. It'd be tinted green.
Grievous tubes.
Speaking of artisan,
Oh, this is baller.
Oh,
This
Oh,
one right here, yo.
this
Yeah.
one's been rumored and speculated for quite a while now that they were going to be doing a
Baller.
Black Widow and artisan. So it's cool to
Yeah,
finally
buddy.
see. Even though I just ordered a freaking Black Widow. I mean, I got her for cheap, but I got her another Black Widow.
Mm.
So
Oh,
it
you
figures that this one would pop up right when I got one on the way.
No.
yeah.
But yeah, this is
Infinite
Which
Reserve.
Black Widow you got on the way, Bean?
Hmm?
Which one? Which Black Widow?
I have the one from the solo film.
Oh, okay. You said it's on its way.
Yeah, it'll be here either tomorrow or Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was close to doing the same just because I wanted a Black Widow in my collection. And I didn't have one yet. And so I was trying to, it wasn't a high priority. It was just like, eventually get a good deal. But yeah, kind of like, people said with other figures, just glad I waited. Yeah. Things collectors say, glad I waited.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Type of thing. So yeah, man, this is beautiful.
Yes, absolutely. Hopefully I can get one, but I forget what she's limited at. She goes up on the 29th, I think it said. Yeah,
Okay.
the 29th.
Oh, yeah,
She goes up
29th.
Yeah. So on the numbered, so if I understand this correctly here, this looks like there's 4,000 with that interchangeable Iron Man gauntlet, and then 2,000 without it. Both versions are artisan though.
Gotcha.
So, and there's no sculpted. Okay. This is the only one that's just artisan. So that's total is 6,000 for an artisan either way. So I think for those that want it, they should be able. That's a lot. So I think for those who want it, they should be able to get it. You may not get the Iron Man gauntlet one, but an artisan either way. So we'll see. Of course, I personally will want to get the one with the Iron Man gauntlet as well. But if not, I wouldn't be mad if I just got the one without it. So either way, I'd be
Spider-Man
happy to have
goes
one.
up July 31st.
July 31st. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I guarantee you they're going to use the same face with different hair. It's going to be artisan, and it's going to be the Avengers, Black Widow.
Oh, you think they're going to do the Avengers, the first Avengers version?
I would hope so. Yeah, I mean, they could also do Thor. Yeah, they haven't done.
They haven't done what?
Oh, they haven't done him yet. So I mean,
Oh, gotcha.
he's the only other one with long hair, I think.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my favorite look for Black Widow. So I'm glad they did this one. And I do like that how she had different like hairstyles in each one. They kind of change it up. But this one for me personally was my favorite look for her. So yeah, definitely be trying to get this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, super looking forward to this one. Even though I got one on the way, I should have waited. At least I'll have one now until this one comes out. A year and a half from now.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, yeah, this is also like the best Black Widow look, in my opinion. I mean, other than like Endgame or something like that. But she's got the long hair, and it's her first introduction.
Ponytail.
Yep.
Which one was she's in black with the ponytail?
That's Endgame.
That's
I love
Endgame,
that. I love that one.
Mm.
I've been
Yeah.
I've been looking at purchasing that for a while.
Yeah, that's their best
All around,
head sculpt, in my opinion.
it's gettable.
Hmm.
Very gettable.
Yeah, they made so many of them. So
Yeah.
she's
But the portrait looks pretty good.
on the Endgame one or this one?
Endgame.
Oh yeah, dude. That in my opinion, that's the best
Yeah,
one for.
I'm
For
really
sure.
I'm really considering
Absolutely.
getting it. But there's a
Yeah.
lot of things to
Get
consider.
it while you can, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like. There's gonna be like 6,000 of these. I mean, what, like 2,000 you said, Feezy, with the gauntlet or whatever?
Without
2000 without the gauntlet.
2,000 with that. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
there's gonna be a bunch with the arm,
right.
gauntlet thing, and yeah, I can't wait to get this. It's gonna be awesome. Have more on the Iron Man 2 Phase 1 shelf in there, and yeah.
Glad they decided to promote the proportions.
Yeah.
Booty watch. Booty watch.
Refined
On that
booty.
note, I gotta dip and go to work and work my ass off today to get this money for the hot toys.
Mhm.
Get it, dude. Get it.
Yeah. Guys, hit that like, hit the subscribe. Follow everybody on this thing. You already know what to do, man. I don't have to tell none of y'all nothing. All right, just save Artisan Spider-Man for me. That's all. Just save one for me. Peace, guys.
Yeah.
Later, Lou.
Hey,
Thanks.
bud.
Later, Lou.
Later.
Yeah, the refined figure booty and proportion.
Yep. Right.
Yeah, figured booty. Yeah, they missed an O typo.
Yeah. And you can't zip it down.
Another jab at InArt.
It was like a real zipper or some shit.
Mm.
Magnetic base. Another jab at InArt.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be
That's
interesting.
cute.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, that's cool though. I mean, that is cool that they're including that.
Yeah.
And this is the first
Yeah,
one, right?
like
The first
This will be the first one. Yeah.
I wonder if the whole thing is going to be magnetic, because I don't know if
Well,
they
they
want
just stole
people.
their design from our InArts, and then they just,
That's just crazy, man.
Yeah, but like if she falls forward, she's gonna fall. to pieces.
Yeah.
Like, she's gonna chip that nose of hers. It's gonna
Oh,
be
no.
terrible. Like,
Oh no.
well, yeah, the paint will chip. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
what? The complaint is that they have weak magnets. What do they need to be doing this for?
as long as you like, if the whole thing's magnetic, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, why didn't
if
NR
it's
do
just-
that? That stupid rotating move. It's so weird. Just put a big disc in there.
Right, and I shouldn't have to lift up the damn base, move that, put it back down. I just want to place her in a different, place them in a different position. Leave them alone. Don't touch the base. Don't move the base. Just leave it alone. Yeah, and like I hope we get more from, like more bad guys from Iron Man, like Ironmonger. That's
Oh, I
still,
know, right? I
Yeah.
definitely need one of those.
Yeah, dude.
2.0.
Give me a new Obadiah thing. Great.
Yeah, that would be funny if that whole base was magnetic. That would
Yeah.
be definitely Jeff's. Like, I mean, if they were, I don't want to say if they were smart, but I mean, if they were clever, right, and they heard all and they were listening to all the feedback that people were saying about in our space, they can take that free feedback, right, and implement it in theirs, and that would just be a winner right there. Like, bam, insult to injury.
But you know something?
Absolutely.
It's kind of showing in our leading.
Mm.
Every time Hot Toys does this,
Red Skull would be nice.
You're showing, and you don't have to believe they're leading, but I mean, come on, there's two different size companies. I mean, Hot Toys is ginormous, but the point is, little NR does something, and then Hot Toys turns around and kind of duplicates.
Yeah,
that's saying a lot.
Yeah, like you guys said earlier, competition, right? I mean, this innovation breeds competition. And that's just this is. I mean, if we didn't have InNR around, if InNR wasn't around, do you think we would be getting all these additional features?
In the last 2.5 years.
So curiosity, I understand that they put the magnets like on a plastic wheel or whatever the heck they're doing. Yeah. Wouldn't it be just easier to slip in a freaking sheet of metal?
Well, that's what I was saying. Just, it's just one big piece. It's weird, man. It's just weird.
I agree.
It is.
It's taking a long way home.
Yeah. It just makes it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a magnet. Just make it freaking metal. Put it under the base. Make the strong magnet in the feet. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Also, I don't understand the whole the critique on having a magnetic base and the figure falling. I mean, it doesn't seem like the magnetic feet and base are meant to keep the figure upright. I think it's just, isn't it? It seems like it's just to prevent it from slipping or sliding around. Because I mean, you still have to pose it according to gravity, right? The center of gravity. You don't want it to fall over. So even you just pose it like the magnet wasn't there, right? So I don't think it's because the ankles are articulated, right? So if you lean it too far forward or back, it's going to tip over just because of gravity, right? So I mean, you still got to account for that. So I don't think it's meant to. Yeah, exactly. If your ankle joints are weak, it's going to fall. So I don't understand the complaints on the base and the magnetic feet not quote unquote working for like the NR Joker, for instance, or any other figures. We kind of touched on this on the on my how you figure stream, the plastic, was it die cast versus plastic accessories or something like that? I can't remember what it was called, but it was one of my how you figure episodes. We talked about this, right? I don't know if you guys remember, but just that the whole features on accessories. I don't know, what is your take on that? Maybe I'm just misunderstanding what is the whole deal with that.
It's just that they're making something simple complex. That's all.
No, but I mean, like, as far as the figure falling from the figure falling on a magnetic base, that whole situation.
I mean, some people don't seem to have a problem with it. And
I haven't had any issues whatsoever, even with the Joker and his rounded feet. He's fallen once and in the beginning, and then I knew what I was doing. So,
but the damn figures have been literally caught on video. Somebody like with Justin, and I've seen it more than once. Somebody's just talking, and boom, right there live, the figure just falls over. It's like, how does this happen? I don't know. But, I mean, for instance, I got my man here from the Wandering Earth. He's got the clunkiest looking feet because he's in a doggone astronaut, hookup. Stands without a base easily. No problem. And he's got the clunkiest looking feet. You look at him, you go, there's no way he can stand on his own because the feet are never flat.
Yeah.
No problem. It's weird.
No problem.
So, nice. But then at the same time, you can't get figures that are already standing on the base and it's magnetic and you still fall over. How is that? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
That's weird to me.
I think it's leaned too far forward.
Right.
And then if
That's
it
what I'm
shakes,
thinking, too.
it's gonna go. And I mean,
Yeah.
and Hot Toys
That's
do
gonna
this. I
happen
mean,
with-
even with
regardless.
old figures, it's gonna go boof.
Right.
It's gonna
Yep.
fall forward. So you got to make
Yep.
sure that you set them up
Yeah.
straight enough and a little bit
Mhm.
back, and he'll.
But see,
he'll
you
stand.
know what the issue was with the Joker? The soles round out
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah,
underneath.
and that's why you have to lean him
Literally
up on the back of the
bring it
feet,
over
and not
so that it's
forward.
right
Otherwise,
there.
it's just gonna tip forward.
And
Yeah.
so people are trying to stand it up this way and it'll
Right.
fall back because there's this dip in the
Yeah.
or his feet, the shoes curl up. So they were saying that there's a way that you have to kind of like put them on that curl so that he
Yeah.
doesn't. Yeah, it's
Fall
just
over. Right. Yeah. Even like actual shoes, like you're saying, the bottoms curve up, and like like Trimble's saying here. Yeah. So I mean, either way, I think it's just a matter of being able to, like, you got to make sure your figures are like properly balanced. I mean, I don't have any in-art figures or I don't think I have any figures magnetic basis, so I haven't had to come across that yet. But I have plenty of figures that I don't really use bases anyways, and so I have to deal with it a lot. And I do find myself, like, my figures still do that, right? Because sometimes the ankle joints are loose, and so they'll fall forward, and so I have that same issue without the magnetic base. So I think it's just a matter of being able to, like, properly balance, like Blue was saying. You gotta, if it's kind of the shoes are a certain angle or whatever it is, then you kind of have to account for that and lean it back a little bit and properly balance your figures. So,
but let's face it. Not that it takes rocket science, but a lot of people just can't pose, or they just literally don't have a sense of how to balance a figure or something, and a lot of that comes into play.
And test it out. Don't just set it on there and go, oh, this is great, put it away, and then it freaking falls over. Like, test him a little bit. Blow some air on him, shake the table a little bit. See which way he wiggles and which way, if he falls back or forward, catch him. Do a little bit of R&D yourself. You don't have to do a whole lot. Just set him on there. Make sure he's straight. Push on a little bit. Blow some air on him.
Tap-a-roo.
See which way he wobbles. Yeah, tap.
Yeah.
And that's been my complaint with most, and I mean most, not all, but most reviewers of 6-scale figures or whatever figures they are. They never unboxings to me are unfair because you're learning right along with the people watching. But I find more than a lot of times after I've watched it and I'll get the figure, I'll go, you said it did this? No, it doesn't. You said it did this? No, it doesn't. And no, you're wrong here. No, it's good there. It's not. And I find a lot of times that I think you should prep, you should open up the box, try and pose it, get the dynamics out of the way so that when you're doing a review, you're giving a more solid opinion. You're not just learning on the way, because a lot of times you can, I'll see guys go, well, you can only move it just so far. I'm like, you're out of your mind. It's got a lot more extension than that. It's like, why are you doing this? Why are you cheating people out of how this thing really works or the mechanics behind it just because you want to show an unboxing before everybody else, but you're not willing to learn the figure you got first? It just makes sense to me. I might be, outside of the mainstream. But it's just weird.
With a clear crotch grabber, just like Hot Toys are not like these, just
don't even
clear
use
one,
magnets, right?
Use the clear hook on it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really all you need.
Yeah,
if you don't want to, and I like how InArt had them both, like for that Superman, they have the magnets and then they have the flight pole or whatever.
So you got both options.
If you don't want the pole in there, they have a little rock to go in that hole to cover, make it look like there's no hole in the base.
Yeah, that's cool. They did that with Superman 3 base, I think it was with longer. I think you can have
Talking about like put a little plug in there.
Now you're breaking up.
Yeah, I think.
Because with
Yeah,
the
like
wandering,
on Superman's rock base, they have a little piece of rock that goes on top of the hole to make it look like it's not there.
Well, actually, the base for the Wandering Earth has it. It's a little thing that you take it off. It's just a little piece. It's round. And it's like a cork. You pull it off, but it's made like the surface so that you can put the stand in. But then you can take the stand out and then plug it back in, and it looks like the surface. So I know exactly what you're talking about because he comes with that similar kind of base. Yep.
Yo, Figure Craft. Thanks for coming through, man.
Hey, Figure Craft.
Yeah.
But I mean, as long as you have both options, I guess if you have a magnetic base, it'd be nice to be able to have the option to swap it out and have, just your normal crotch grabber or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Waist hugger.
Something clear, I mean, you barely notice it. Like this guy, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you sort of notice it, but
believe me, depending upon where it's placed and when light hits it, sometimes it damn near looks like it disappears.
Yeah, it's far better than this.
You can't make that disappear. But there's certain lighting you can make that damn translucent damn near disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. But I try not to use bases. Like pretty much every figure I have, almost everyone.
Marvel Jesus.
The exception, Swamp Thing. I gotta put stuff under him. He falls.
Hey.
I had to get medicated. I had to get medicated, and so I can
go ahead,
duke it out with Michael.
Yeah.
No.
Duke it out, huh?
In the red corner. Yeah.
No, this is the best that I've felt all weekend.
Really?
Oh man.
Well, appreciate you.
Saturday, old body. My upper back muscles started spasming to the point where I couldn't breathe. It was like so tight, and I'm like, oh. And that it happens every so often, and then it just, I couldn't sit in this chair for too long, but I had to come up here and take care of some stuff, and I turned on the computer. So I thought I would say hello. What's up, Feezy?
What is up, Costa? Good to see you again, man. It's been a minute.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you on the back pain, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, and it felt like yesterday and today, like Rocky was beating the shit. It's that you feel that soreness after.
What was going on? What did you have? What was going on?
Nothing. Just regular muscle back spasms.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I get them in my leg. Yeah. I have that in one leg, so I know what you're
my low back is terrible every once in a while. Like this whole weekend. I was hunched over like Mr. Burns trying to stand up straight, dude.
Dude, a couple of episodes ago,
I feel you on the back.
My internet's acting up.
A couple of streams ago, when I had to get off camera, that was literally one of them happening. Remember when I had to get off camera?
Oh, yep.
Dude, man, my leg was killing me, guys.
Dang.
And I couldn't stop it.
When we thought you were out creaming, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you thought you go, oh, he's screaming. No, I was in friggin' pain, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
oh man,
it hasn't been fun. The last time I had real back problems was I have the exact day, President's Day 2015.
Whoa.
This is my lower back went out while I was trying to change my sheets on my bed.
Oh,
and I was done. I had to call my doctor, had to get medication. I was home with the kids by myself because my wife, didn't have President's Day off.
Oh,
and I'm laying on the ground. I couldn't move. And it just got better. Like it took like 5 years for that to get like better, which is crazy. But like my upper back, I've had it before. It's bad in the beginning, but after like 3 or 4 days, I'm almost I'll be back to. I should be back to normal. So.
You better. I don't know.
Anyway,
you don't want to get in the ring with me. Not feeling the way you are now.
I want to chime in. Can I chime in on some of the last things that I heard?
Yeah.
I think the people with the magnetic bases, they have issues with them because they want the option to have the stand or the magnetic base. Because not everybody, like Michael said, not everybody's skilled at the posing, and sometimes they just want to plop it down, move the legs around, and there you go.
Set
and
it
you
and forget
just,
it,
yeah. The fact that neither of the Hot Toys one with the Widow or any of the Inarts come with except for the Superman, come with a stand to have that option. I think that's the problem. I don't think it's like you have strong magnets. Like Feezy said, center of gravity. That's how you do it. You pose it. I think you can get, at least for me, you can get more poses out of having the pole there with you, a stand.
Mm-hmm.
You can do more things. And then you get the flight stand. You have them jump and do fun, crazy things.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
On
the reviewers, I feel like toy reviewers aren't. They're supposed to be like product reviews, right? And what you're supposed to do is play with it for a while, see what works, see what doesn't work. And that's what I've done. One like real like in-depth review, and that was the original Clone Wars Ahsoka. I spent a few days with it. I wrote down notes. If you see the video, like some weird shit happened while I was playing around with it. So I think a lot of the issue with that is that they're trying to get their reviews out before everyone else. But if you're like established, like one of the Transformers guys, I don't know if you've ever watched Jobby the Hong. He's he puts out shit whenever he wants, and then everybody still watches his stuff. It's entertaining. And he does an actual, review. Like, this worked with this, and I tried to do this, and instead of like whipping out the box, pulling out the box, and then doing a quick B-roll type stuff, and then talking about the figure while you're pulling it out of the box, doing like a real review. And I agree with Michael. We need it more like a real product review, right?
Just a little prep beforehand is all I'm asking for.
I agree.
Just a little prep. Because I most reviews I just bypass them. Some of the ones that I do look at that from people that I actually have a respect for, but most times I'm usually just fast forwarding straight. I don't need to see the box and everything around it. I don't need to see the label, all that crap. I really don't even need to see the accessories. I know they're going to be in there. I get straight, bring that figure out. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. Let's take an outfit. We're done. I'll even need your closing, to be honest with you. So, because I mean, that's basically what they all are. I mean, it's the same thing you're going to see over and over again. So unless you're prepping, why should yours be any different than anybody else's? Unless, of course, you've been around a long time and you really, really super know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I understand if you're new and you want to get out there, you're in the hustle. I got to get out. I got to get this, Jokerized, whatever this thing is coming out. I got to get that stuff out there before everybody else does and whatever. That's okay because I'm giving Feezy some competition. I was looking at the subscribers. I'm on your tail, buddy.
Oh man,
yeah,
I'm sure you'll surpass me. I'm sure you'll surpass me.
I'm coming at you. Unless You do shorts.
Yeah, and I've been into, but I
Feezy, you
I
don't
haven't
do
got
shorts,
around
do
to it.
you?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I haven't
You're
yet.
good, man.
Yeah, give it a
That's
go.
right here.
Swear by him.
Yeah,
I'm
Breaking up again, bro.
And the good thing, Feezy, they don't take
I'm a
that
little
long to do, bro.
I'm a little iffy on having
Easy pros.
Feezy's frozen fees.
I'm actually I'm
Go ahead,
thinking about
Kaz.
having a separate shorts channel because I don't
Okay.
want it to interfere with the because long form and the shorts they're two different worlds.
True.
You could do like 2 or 3 shorts. They get like hundreds of thousands of views, and then you gain like 50,000 subscribers. But are they coming to your long form stuff? Is where like the real heart of, at least my channel, like with the tutorials and stuff. Like people aren't gonna come to my channel if I throw a short up of me making something. I've done it. It doesn't pull people over. What people want is something entertaining, like, comedy, this or that, or something cool looking. So like when people post different views of their figures, and they just want something interesting.
That's another reason why I only do 5-minute reviews or showcase videos. I try to keep it to only like 5 minutes because this is the only real long form thing I actually do. I mean,
I just think you're an additional tool. Because really, I'm trying to drum up subscribers more in the short term. One, one of the things I want to do is I want to give away this figure.
Right.
Once I get to 5,
here's the problem with that, Michael.
I'm kind of coasting with it. I'm not really looking to build a channel that I got to work on. I'm beyond that. I don't have the time to maintain the channel. I'm looking at maybe doing a live stream once a month, and then doing shorts and maybe some short form videos. But I really don't feel like building a channel with thousands and thousands of subscribers. But I at least want to get far enough to give this thing away, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and the shorts will help me get there, so it's just a tool.
Subscribers are now, it's become a vanity metric.
Yeah.
More than anything.
True.
Yeah.
It doesn't really like. I've seen, I've seen people who have had like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but their videos get like 1,000 views, which is kind of like,
all the time.
It's off. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I'm more interested in putting something entertaining out there, and then all the other stuff comes. Put good content out there. All the other stuff, comes with it. So if I do shorts anymore, I think I might move it just to a different, like a shorts channel, because I don't like mix it for some reason. Like I could get like it'll be like 100,000 views, but 75,000 of them are from shorts, which doesn't really help my long form stuff, which is my bread and butter. So
and that's the reason why.
That's just me.
The reason why YouTube created shorts is to be a counter for TikTok,
Right.
because you got generation upon generation now coming along with their attention span is so short. So that's literally YouTube is trying to get you to get away from doing long form content. Really, rather you do short form content, but whatever. I subscribers have never been the way to get monetized or none of that stuff. It's always been watchable hours. That's really what it's about. The number of subscribers, it really isn't the factor there. You can have 100,000 subscribers, or and have 10 watchable hours. Have 500 subscribers, have 85 watchable hours. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. The size doesn't matter. And like you're saying, Kaz, it's the content. Content will always be king.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a whole channel dedicated to just clips of shows and making my opinions on those clips of shows. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
Hey, the sky's the limit. It's a palette.
Specifically, the Acolyte.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which I actually hope gets a season 2. I know you guys did a thing last week, and I was already asleep.
I'd watch a season 2.
There's a lot of people that hate the show.
They tighten up that writing.
Mm-hmm.
Get that writing tightened up.
That show.
I totally watch it.
Absolute garbage.
Yeah, I hope people that want one get what they want. Get a season 2. I just hope that they don't write to just one section of people and just write for everybody. Right? Make it engaging for everybody, for Star Wars fans and non-Star Wars fans that can frickin' come together and enjoy the show as Star Wars fans. Don't.
Not gonna happen, pal.
Stay the fuck away from
not with the current
characters.
regime. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Stay the fuck away from already established characters.
Nope.
Period. Stay away from them.
Not gonna happen.
Don't touch them. Don't go near them. Get a restraining order.
Pray on it, but it ain't gonna happen, bro.
I thought the established characters were just fine. I don't know like what the big deal was. They're fine.
Just remember, Rudy being there for no reason.
I'm not even gonna start with mine.
Just remember, Legends and the expanded universe was always non-canon because it was until George Lucas decided to put it into whatever movie, that's when it became like
great,
like canon. Like the Boba Fett had his own novel on his origin story, and George Lucas was like, "Fuck that shit. We're gonna make Boba Fett totally different origin story." So it just like all those
he
people
created it and he could do that.
Well, now he doesn't own it.
Yeah, unfortunately,
if
Disney
other
owns
people
it
want to
now.
pull from if other people want to pull from Legends, like that's what they did. That's pretty much what they did with just pulling from Legends. And not only that, they are like, and you got a taste of the end of the High Republic, which I thought that was cool.
The writing was absolutely
like Alex said, they turned play into a damn cockroach in a damn cave looking out. It was ridiculous. Instead of them introducing the character as grand as Darth fucking Plagueis, you're like it was like, oh Jesus!
Bring up Yoda in the end.
What the hell are they going to do to him now?
It's all over Star Wars.
All right, on. If you want to see our opinions on the Acolyte, go watch after show reactions.
That would be under the video section or the live section.
The live section.
Let's go to
we have
live.
figures to talk about right now, and that is this guy right here.
Sir.
Come together.
Darth Vader Battle Damage Deluxe. I've already
Another
seen that Anakin up for sale on the sites. People are selling their old Anakin for this one. I don't blame him. This one's pretty cool.
This was badass ass.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, the cream.
Am I coming in okay, by the way?
Killer,
Yeah,
dude.
you're creaming just fine.
Okay, good. When I saw this photo here, I think the one prior, I honestly thought this was a statue. I was like, wow, this looks sick. And I thought I was like kind of similar to the Mythos. And then I read, I'm like, what the hell? It's a figure? What? Mind blown. I was just like, damn, that cape is so sick.
I bet it did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so badass.
Yeah, it just feels like they did take that Mythos and then turn it into a figure.
Yep. Yeah, which is what I was hoping for. Yeah. And then
it's a whole sculpt too. Like it's a whole ass sculpt. Look at that.
Yep, whole ass one.
A whole ass sculpt.
And then reading
those
spunk.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Go
I was
ahead,
gonna say real
go
quick,
ahead,
reading
man.
in the description, that had a Vader silhouette on the cape, and I was like, "What?" And I looked, and I didn't even see it at first. Then I went back. I'm like, "Oh shit, that's badass!" And I finally saw it, like that whole like half helmet. Damn, that is so sick, man. Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, go ahead, Costa.
It's so good. I was just gonna say those people that are selling off their other Obi-Wan Kenobi Vaders, you still have if you have the deluxe, you still have the other option of non-battle damage. So
Yep.
Right.
I don't know why they're selling it off. I mean, I guess they want to maybe get funds for this one. This is the closest we're gonna get to a back to tank.
Yeah.
And I hope they move, to that level, because it'd be cool to have one of these in a no legs, and
And this
Just in a
isn't
back
based on
tank,
anything,
that would
right?
be
This is
cool.
like Hot Toys taking liberties,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Okay, because I don't
For,
think
like,
we've seen him
battle
like,
damage on
like this.
legs, even.
Right, in his arm and his half of his like side of his body there.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they got like images or concept art from the Obi-Wan series.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, possibly, and use that because it does like a mashup of that, right? And then like his the end of well, I mean, he obviously didn't have the suit yet when he got burned in Revenge of the Sith, but like kind of when they were piecing together his suit, maybe, I don't know, maybe somewhere along those lines or something, I don't know. But he wasn't, obviously that was clean. That was the first time he got his suit. I'm just saying it's like maybe it's a mashup somewhere in the middle, or I don't know.
By the way, this is not an exclusive, is it?
No,
No.
thank God.
No.
Happy days.
Happy days, yeah.
Yeah, sadly, the pants are going to be pleather unless they specify something different.
That's
it's all going to
It's
be
battle damage, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's also true. Yeah,
When it
that's also
flakes,
true.
it'll
battle
look right.
damage flakes. Great.
Until there's nothing left and he's
That's
totally bottomless.
Pretty much.
That's
yeah.
a new feature. The figure becomes more battle damage as time goes on. New
Yep.
Hot Toys
Ages like a
exclusive.
fine wine.
Good
So
luck.
take that in,
303
Art.
on
Whether or
that.
not it's leather. It doesn't state whether or not it's leather.
No.
It's not
I
leather.
didn't see it.
I'm
I
looking
don't.
at
Yeah,
it right
Hot
now.
Toys ain't doing leather.
Why do they keep doing that? What? Jeez.
And it
Unless
is.
it's
It
some sort of-
definitely isn't. They don't have any show or anything related to it, so it's just a DX Hot Toys. And
I
that's
would
it.
constantly
Mhm.
be like
Yeah, that
tripping
looks
out. Like,
fantastic.
when am I going to come back over to this thing and it's going to start flaking on me? I would freak out on this thing.
It just depends on your humidity level and
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
if you had good conditions in your home, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
treat
mean-
it properly. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. 303
I
that
keep
bitch.
all my Hot Toys outside, so
You just leave them outside. Yeah.
I just leave. I got a window over here. I got I made an
man.
outdoor case.
I breathe.
Yeah.
Need it
Yeah,
for the
the,
natural lighting. That's all.
Yeah. Right.
That looks
Natural
exactly
leathering.
the same battle damage piece as the Obi-Wan one.
Like The Walking Dead.
Yeah. I
I
haven't
can't
compared those yet.
imagine how much this is gonna cost because it is
$7
detailed.
billion.
Yeah, look at that.
It's adjustable themed figure base with LED light up function.
Yeah, and that one.
So the
I wonder. I'm
crossover
trying to
move?
see what's adjustable there. It looks like the stand
That's incredible.
moves, and then
Yeah.
Oh, the hand moves.
the outer
I'm
part
moving back
of
into, like a we call it metronome.
yeah, like I don't know if you can adjust that, and then it looks like the sides have like a moving piece to that to the base.
Just
there. You
looks like
see
it
that?
wiggles.
Yeah, wiggle. Yeah, so what? It doesn't seem like that much adjust. I
Oh,
thought it
yeah.
would be the
Mhm.
height, but
I
it doesn't look like that's
Right.
the case.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Right, because they got it
Oh,
almost like it vibrates.
Yeah, gotta put a quarter in it. Yeah, plug it
That's
in. Yeah,
weird.
It vibrates the leather off of
Even
it. Yeah.
vinyl.
The eyes light up, huh? Ah, cool.
So yeah, there is a deluxe version and a non-deluxe. The deluxe comes with the silhouette, and then the battle damaged helmet with a rolling eye. So
But Oh, okay, that's reflected off.
Yeah,
of
that's freaking awesome, dude.
And
Vader
there's a
helmet silhouette cape.
yeah, that's so sick. And then each it looks like each version also there's an option for a special edition that has like a battle like a battle mask, or what is it, like damage mask version, where it's just like the lower part of the mask covering his face.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be
Oh,
4
yeah,
SKUs
yeah,
for
like
this.
If you had a
timer.
What's that, Costa?
That extra exclusive piece, like the Black Widow exclusive, they're all gonna have like that countdown timer. Probably get like 10 days to be able to buy this.
Oh, it is exclusive.
That mat.
Oh, you think
No,
so?
just this piece.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, they
special
do it
edition,
every
yeah.
every year. Every
That's
year.
the one you're
they
referring
do
to,
it
right?
For Toy Fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll be able to
That's
get the regular.
I think the
version,
helmet
but
just
you want
comes
this
off of that
one
one
little
piece.
piece.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
that's super cool by itself. I mean,
Yep.
That's worth it.
damn.
Because sometimes they used to do like a hologram, and you're like, why? Why do I need another hologram?
Yep.
Oh, they have a hologram? Where's the hologram?
Holograms are us.
No,
No.
Before, previously.
Oh, previous. Oh, okay. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
no.
Like the deluxe Obi-Wan Kenobi one had a hologram. The deluxe Vader Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a special edition thing.
You can,
Oh, that's
you can
right,
swap
yeah.
out a head sculpt of Deadpool and put it in there. Both got meathead. They both got
Well, you could
meathead.
use this for Deadpool, but you don't get one. So
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Meathead.
yeah. Even Luke Skywalker came with a gummy bear. The
Yep.
little ship.
Gummy bear, yeah. I agree with Cost that they are I do like that the special editions are actually like alternative head sculpts or portraits, kind of similar to the Spider-Man, the black suit, the symbiote suit that came with that, that Venom, like the Venom going over the Spider-Man mask. I thought that was a special edition on that one. That one's cool. I like how they're including that now as their special editions.
Yeah, so is this
okay.
a comic a CMS or
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even check that.
So what?
What's the
From a
series?
comic book. Somebody
It's a
said.
DX.
It's DX.
CBS or whatever it is, comic book series.
But yeah, is it
No.
MMS or nothing like that?
No,
It's just
DX.
Oh, Pedro.
Oh, just straight DX. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
straight up DX. Okay.
It'd be down here in the bottom.
With,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So Pedro got the inside scoop.
Nice.
What did Pedro
That'd,
say?
that'd be interesting to have that head sculpt with with your like Luke Skywalker or something like that later on. To see
Yeah.
what it actually look like, or what it would actually look like. That'd be really cool.
So the
That
cape
base is killer
is
I love that cape. Yeah.
Yeah, so sick.
though. Yep.
that's not fabric though, right? That's
No, that's sculpted.
sculpted.
Oh,
Yeah.
even still, man, that's
Big
cool as
piece of
hell.
plastic.
Oh yeah, I mean it's nice the way it's flurling or furling. Furling is the word.
Right. Yeah. Good luck getting that look with a fabric
Oh.
cape.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose they could have
Badass.
freaking like stiffened the fabric, I guess, and made it a fabric cape. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
Make it like
there's ways to do that. But
Yeah,
like
So-
Dead Stranger's sculpt or cape or whatever that is.
Mhm.
Yeah. They can do it
So
like that.
that leads
Yeah.
the TB leaves got wiring all the way around.
Huh?
Yep.
you just compare this to a TB League.
No, I'm talking about if they use fabric.
Oh, gotcha.
I can literally mold the capes on the TB leaks out. They fan out like that easily because it's
Yeah. Yeah.
and pretty thick wiring all the way around it.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
wonder, like, is
I
it the
pulled up
lighting?
That
Sorry, you think it's-
yeah, that's
probably the
that's
lighting.
the lighting.
Oh, okay, all right.
I pulled up that leaked document thing. You guys remember that last week? Somebody leaked the things that will be.
Oh yeah,
released.
Terminator was on it, and then
So
Ooh.
far, Grievous and Scorch. Here they have it as Scourge, and then I'm guessing that Wolverine that hasn't been announced is from their old man Logan or from Logan. So that would be
Oh,
three from this list.
They got a
Still
Terminator
missing
coming?
is maybe wait till
Yeah, no one
tomorrow.
knows
Rumored.
Until
Yeah.
tomorrow.
yet.
Could you?
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's what they
Yeah, there was
do
a there was a
with
picture.
Wayfair.
And
Wow.
I don't know who like I translated it, and it does translate to scorch, not scourge or whatever.
Scourge.
that
Oh,
is.
okay.
Yeah.
I saw that list, and the translation is correct. So,
Hmm.
And what
except for on-
Superman is this? It's
I
like,
don't know. Maybe it's 78.
Superman's on this
you know,
list.
Maybe it's a Reeves.
Could you imagine
Superman.
if they did an artisan Superman?
Ooh. Like a Reeves or which one?
Yeah, Christopher Reeves.
Ooh.
But
No,
Darkseid
man, I don't want
Anakin.
I want a regular one. I want a regular one. Thank you. No artisan. Don't limit that shit.
Well, listen, having the artisan Black Widow have 6,000 units, 2,000
Mhm.
with the gauntlet, and if you want it, you should you will probably get it. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
I
True.
mean,
I'm
Yeah, that's quite a
working.
bit.
You can't do anything about it.
yeah, and you can't complain now because anything over 4,000 units, anything 4,000 and above, it shouldn't be too hard to grab.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
One of
Shouldn't
those.
be. Like I said, unless I'm working, I
Shouldn't.
can't do it. And when it
Actually,
decides to go
it'll
live,
Your
that's
brother
usually what
wants
happens.
it
I'm
for
at
you?
work and can't
Yeah.
can't score any arsons. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, they usually do them like 10 in the morning, something like that on a weekday or what.
It's
so-
usually noon here, so when they
Yeah,
do
it's
it, so
crazy.
and that's
People
when I'm
at
at work or on my way to work.
Why not do like at least an early evening or a weekend?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah, if they did it on like Mondays or Tuesdays, you know.
Yeah, I mean 5
Yeah.
or 6 o'clock.
Yep.
But noon,
Yeah, those are my days off, so that would work. But any
noon,
other
or
time,
nobody's available.
I work from noon to 9. So
Well, somebody's gonna miss out, I guess.
This guy isn't limited, so
Well, like you
Right,
said,
yeah.
you said how many? 4,000,
The
6,000?
opposite.
No,
No,
the
this
Widow
is
is 6,000 units.
I-
This
I'm-
guy
yeah.
is probably 10,000.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna wait on pre-ordering this guy because I'm more
Right.
worried about the actual limited. As soon as I score what I want to get, I'll worry about this guy.
mhm.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Especially if
That's a smart
putting out
move. Yeah.
any. You got some breathing room.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and like I was saying, like I think this is gonna, there's gonna be 4 SKUs for this, with
Yeah.
the special edition for each. So, if you do want that special edition version and a deluxe, if that's something that's also you got to consider, like when that comes up, I don't know how many they're gonna make of those. So
Mhm.
probably might be a good idea to possibly secure that if you want. But if you don't really care about the special edition, or you just want the basic version, then yeah, you have time to wait on this. Either way, there's going to be plenty of these, so not an urgency on this one.
And it could just be a timed exclusive for the extra headpiece
Right.
or whatever.
Like
Not-
Picasso was saying.
you would need to
Yeah,
go into a
that's
queue
all it
for.
is for that piece. Yeah.
But did they do that for? Because the Mando Luke was 4 versions. Did they do that for that?
It had a
figure?
coin that was the exclusive,
Was that timed?
and they did only give it 10 days or
Yeah,
something
okay,
like that.
yeah,
You
well,
had
okay,
20
gotcha.
days. Sorry.
Gotcha. For the Mando Luke, you're saying?
That's what's going to happen with
Oh,
Grievous.
Commando
He's going to
Luke.
have that. That's it.
The coined ones, yeah.
Oh,
I
but this
think
one
that's a
doesn't have a
wasted
coin though.
opportunity with Grievous.
Did they have something timed for the Mando Luke? I don't
Well,
think
no,
they
that's
did.
what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Like they had 4 versions. For
Oh
that.
no.
Uh,
Mando Luke wasn't part
Oh.
of the Toy Fair, so only the Toy Fair stuff that's released, that's announced in July,
that's not-
usually
that's
has
not
that
one,
extra something.
Oh, is this part of Toy Fair though? I mean, I know we're in July
Yeah,
and they
this is
announced
their-
it, but I mean, is this considered
This
part
is
of Toy Fair?
This is like
Yeah,
an anime
their-
con thingy that they're
their
doing.
event. Yeah,
Oh, I see. I see. But is this part of it? I know that
I'm going to
the
assume
Grievous
it's part of it.
was, because the Grievous had the
Every
gold
drop
and red
today
coin.
was.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, yeah, collector's edition, exclusive, deluxe version, deluxe exclusive was Mando
We're
Luke.
just missing. There's
Gotcha.
an actual image of the event with all the figures on it, plus a silhouetted Wolverine that they haven't announced yet. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the only thing exclusive on Mando Luke was that damn ship. So,
Oh, the holo ship.
yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
that's it. But why would you give Grievous a coin? He has you could have given him so many different little things, like more lightsabers.
More
Just give me
lightsabers.
more lightsabers. or a second like portrait,
Right.
Like I don't know.
Mhm.
Look at Chan's raining down on you guys, and you're griping.
Griping?
You
What are we
ungrateful.
griping about?
I'm not ungrateful. I'm just saying I'm all right. I'm glad I don't have to wait for the coin because I do not care about the coin.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely another Wolverine on the way
What's a
too.
stupid coin?
Yeah,
And that
agree.
might be what they're considering the old man Logan, and I'm assuming it's one of the either a variant from Logan where he's wearing his like wife beater shirt. And there was a scene. There was in the last trailer. There was that scene where he was in like the cornfield area, and maybe
Right,
it's that.
but I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not Logan hair.
no,
That's
it's
like-
Wolverine hair.
that's like the
Wolverine here,
Wolverine
so-
Logan.
Yeah. Somebody was pointing out that at the end of Logan, that's how his hair was. Like
no, it
the
wasn't.
last part.
Nope.
Come on.
Bring
No,
the
I don't
photos.
think so.
That
I
looks
was
like Days of Future
surprised
Past
to
hair. To
see
be honest
old
with you.
man Logan clips in the
No, not
Disney
Days of Future
trailer.
Past. That looks like the Wolverine here, like the movie.
Yeah,
The
the
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
okay.
Yeah,
The
I think being a
Wolverine.
leader as well.
really-
So
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but his hair. I don't know. I don't remember his hair
to me.
It's
Yeah.
Plus, his beard was thicker, so you wouldn't see his jaw.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
you do there. So
no. I think it's
I don't
the
think
one
it's Logan.
from the commercial,
commercial.
from the from the last trailer. He's in a
Oh.
t-shirt in the
Deadpool
cornfield.
Wolverine.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
and that's kind of like a flashback to
Yep.
when
Or the
when Professor X
Oh,
like
okay.
just killed everybody,
yeah, it was like a
Oh yeah.
and he
Recently
couldn't do
was-
anything about it, and he's like,
Yep.
That
yep.
might be that one.
It could be.
Yep.
We'll know on 7/24.
Let's
I hope
hope it
it's I hope it's seamless and ripped
And ripped.
and
Yeah, there you go.
shirtless, baby.
Wait, ripped
Give
or
me a
ripped?
a young Hugh Jackman, ripped muscles, seamless. Let's do
Yeah,
it, hot
queen.
boys.
That's what she
Hell yeah,
said.
play, baby. I'm looking
Yeah.
at this.
Are you man crushing?
Hugh Jackman Wolverine
dude.
sells, man.
Well, here's one that I would want for sure, and that's Iron Man right here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's so good. It really is.
It's a really good sculpt.
You guys have
Mark 42 has been one I've been trying to get after for a while, and
Yeah.
thank God there's a
That's so
2.0
good.
now. So
there you go, buddy.
yeah, this is what I'm definitely jumping on.
Now that head sculpt is quite rough.
Yeah, I don't know why, but his eyes seem too close together for some.
That head sculpt is rough, bro.
They got rid of their content
What?
on Facebook.
How dare they? Not to be,
Like,
not to our
We
fearless
gotta redo
leader.
this.
I know, the bastards. It's not my internet.
They
Yeah, I
got
know.
somebody got pissed because I said that head sculpt looked like
Stop
it
showing it.
ass.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, damn.
It looked like ass, bro.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
what do you want me to say?
An
Oh, I
interior.
wasn't saying too about it either.
What did you think about it, Blue?
I think the eyes look too close together. I mean, it could be the pictures, or
See, like here, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it don't look great.
there-
Well, it don't look great either there. I don't know, man. Oh, no, man.
weird. It's like the eyes are too close together. It's
Yeah,
really
close
weird.
Together. What is going
Man,
on?
y'all crazy.
Oh, get out of here, dude.
And go to the
And
go to
some-
the picture with the comparison of the 1.0, because it is like it's so much better.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
What's
bigger,
1.0?
crazy. Yeah.
Correct height. Look at all the lights that are in this one.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's so cool.
I wonder if that's going to be USB as well.
I'll look in
so.
the description. Hang on.
Okay.
They're like,
Mike,
Well,
no,
right here.
you
I mean,
still have to use batteries.
light up function. It'll be batteries probably. They would have said USB here.
yeah, that's
Yep.
true.
But yeah, the comparison,
Well,
dude.
not necessarily though.
Look
Sometimes
at
it's just a light up function, and it is USB. So
Yeah, I'm not seeing USB in the description here on Facebook.
Yeah.
Screw us over with batteries again.
yeah, well, they could do it with the Iron Spider, but they can't do it with Iron Man. Like, come
I know,
on,
right? Yeah. Well, because it's just a redo, and they added a couple lights in it. That's all they did.
No, look at him. He's much bigger. It's not a redo.
He's not bigger by much. It's just some of it is a redo.
That's a nice much.
It's a
Even
good
his legs are thicker. Look at that. Like,
Dude,
it's a whole new.
that's
Yeah, I think
That's a
those are
whole new
that's new
body.
molding.
But
that's a
Yep.
pretty big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, that's
there's a
much-
difference because there's another figure just like it. It's just repainted. It's the Mark 43.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Listen, man.
That's why, because the Mark 43
tomato.
is the same fucking figure. The 42 just has more gold on it.
Listen,
And they
I'm
haven't
going.
updated
Whatever
43.
people say is I'm
So
going.
all they had to do was
Yeah,
make the 43
no.
again and give it different colors.
Listen.
So trust me, I have the 43 sitting right over there.
Hey, I trust
Well,
you,
isn't the-
Beam. Nobody loves Iron Man more than you, buddy.
So it fits in the thing.
He's
So-
no joke. Beam's an Iron Man aficionado.
So they already 2.0'd or was it 3.0, the 43?
No.
No, they got it right the first time.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so that one's like die cast. The proportions are good and sized
Yeah.
correctly. I see. Okay, gotcha.
Because he's just as tall
I
as the
thought, they
7.
made it, I thought they made him skinny because it needed to fit in the Hulkbuster.
The 43, you mean?
Yeah.
The 42 would have gone in the Hulkbuster, right?
No,
No,
I
it
think
was
this is a
42
42
That was
one
the
right here.
43.
Yeah, the
Oh, it was the
43 goes in the
43.
Hulkbuster.
I like that mesh on his shoulder. That looks cool.
42, yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Interchangeable right arm hands. Interesting.
Yeah.
I do dig all the exposed mechanism. Though. That's really cool.
Yes, this thing is awesome.
I
100%.
love it.
And I don't use
Yeah.
sculpts on these Iron Mans anyway, so whatever.
Right, doesn't matter.
It's
yeah,
the-
if
the
the sculpt will
picture.
fit, I'll put it on the previous Tony Stark that came with the Iron Man 3
There you go.
kind of
So
suit up
cool
edition
anyway.
type thing.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so sick, man. This is really tempting, but again, trying
Nope.
to.
I'm frozen.
Interchangeable right arm with hands.
Everybody, wipe your lenses off.
Oh man,
Wipe your lenses.
am I breaking up again?
Hey, you're creaming all
Oh,
up.
no, you're good.
Oh, you
Okay.
must have been, because if you were talking, I didn't hear nothing. We didn't hear much till you asked.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think there's another one that's gonna have 4 SKUs, right? Because they have that the deluxe, I guess the collector / standard, and then the special. Each one's gonna have a special edition with that bonus empty helmet
Yep.
when he was remote piloting the suit,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. And so the deluxe comes with let's see, what is it again? The interchangeable battle damage, or the base? That's another thing, right?
What about the base?
What comes with the deluxe skin? Is it the base and then interchangeable parts? Is that what it was?
Deluxe.
The battle damage parts?
Oh, my mouse isn't working, dang it.
No.
So many technical difficulties.
Yeah, all around, man. I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Oh yeah,
also.
the base, the heavy damaged armors, and hands.
There it goes. Yeah,
Arm
and
with
hands. That's right. Yeah.
Interchangeable hands
Oh,
with
the
the right-
interchangeable right arm. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, coming
Yeah,
home.
man. Coming home. Yeah. I'm so tempted, man. I'm so tempted.
for
But
sure.
like I was saying in the chat, it's just like, I know we all joke about, damn, our wallets. They're hurting. But, it's just an example of where we got to be selective and stay strong. And so I'm kind of, I just bought that, I pre-ordered that red and chrome Iron Man, the Mark III version.
Yep. Mhm.
And so, I got that, and I already got a couple others, and but damn, this looks so good. I'm trying to pass on this because, I don't know if you're going to do a segment later on of which ones we're going to get, but I think this one is one I'm going to have to at least wait on for a while.
Right on.
It does look good though, man. It's just so tempting. It looks so badass.
Blue gets everything, so I don't know. I don't need to ask him. If he's
Yeah.
getting it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot for 2.
Yeah.
Want to have regular, want to have battle damage, but it does say in the secret base, it is also fully designed to create the LED light up position powered by USB.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I didn't
does
read the secret base one.
Yeah, that's weird why that would happen and not the English translation one.
The light up blue glare effect on the bottom layer of the armor. In
What's
addition,
your hesitation,
Easy
Feezy?
people.
I hope it does come with USB though.
Yeah. Today's
Yep.
technology, they're better, man. Especially if they can light up that Spider-Man, like Blue was saying earlier.
Yeah.
If they can light up
Yeah, right.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll ask again. What's your hesitation, Feezy?
Just like I said earlier, man, it's just like, I need with the amount of figures I already have, it's just, coming in a lot and just to overload and trying to be selective, trying to tone it down now. And it's kind of, do I, right now I'm in the hype. I'm with you guys. This is awesome. And I do give it credit though. This does look badass. It looks, great. But, at the same time, trying to think ahead, future Feezy. What if I get this? Would I still think it's as badass, or will I just be overwhelmed and like, man, okay, did I really have to buy this? So I'm trying to, I know for sure I want that Black Widow because I don't have a Black Widow. The Grievous, I don't have a Grievous. That makes sense. Those make sense for me. The Vader's just so badass. That's just unique. The cape. So those 3 right there, I'm for sure getting.
Okay.
Then these others nice to have. This 42 would be a nice to have. What else did we look at earlier? What am I blanking on? Oh, the Joker. I'm gonna the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I don't. I wasn't really a fan of that. I mean, the movie was good, but I don't need a figure representation. I already have it in 12 scale, like a third party. That's fabric, cloth goods, and a diorama and everything. So I'm good on that.
What about Jokerized Joker?
No, yeah, I'm personally good on that one also. Like that's not one that I would want. I could sacrifice passing on that one also, but yeah. So it's just this one right here.
Do you have I don't remember, forgive me, but do you have any other Iron Man figures at all? Please?
I do, so that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, do I really need to add this one too? I got, the Mark 1, the Mark 3, the Red and Chrome Mark 3 I pre-ordered, that Stealth Comic Origins one, the blue one. Yeah, so I got a good amount. So I'm like, man.
The answer is yes.
It's always yes. Yeah, all the above. Yeah, D, all the above. It's tough, man. Like I'm with you guys. It's tough. Like if we had the money and the space, that's another thing, right? The space.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just sit in a box. Although that might be where it's kind of I don't know yet. I might be at that point now, but it's just a lot of factors, man. It's tough. So I gotta really be selective and really think about it. So, but again, like the Vader, I have time. There's going to be. I'm thinking 4 SKUs again. So if I really wanted this, I don't think there'll be difficulty in getting this.
Right.
But
and to follow up, the same. I can't afford every single one of these figures. So if I was to cherry pick them, it would be the Iron Man, the Black Widow, and the Grievous. So, that's probably all I'd really snag from all this stuff. To be honest with you, that's all I'm truly probably just going to go for is those 3. If I can snag them, any of the other ones that I like the Vader.
Yeah.
I'll be all right with that because the 40th Vader is the one I'm getting, and I mean I'm not as big of a Star Wars fan as I am the MCU, so MCU means more to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I need that. I need that the OG Star Wars people for sure.
Yeah.
Like Luke, the original trilogy. I definitely need that. So I want that Vader. So when he finally drops. So, and then I just need to get that Han, and then hopefully they redo another Leia. A Leia would be awesome, and then hopefully I don't have to backtrack for Farm Boy Luke either. So, but yeah, the originals are what I would rather have. I mean, and then cherry pick the prequels.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can see this makes sense for you, obviously, because we all have our preferences. You're a big Iron Man buff, so I can imagine you getting this. This would be one of your must-haves for your collection, so that makes sense.
I want that house party protocol.
Yeah, yeah.
That was one of the main goals when I started collecting. So, getting them all.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is one I don't have yet either. When it first showed up, I liked the suit from all the gold and whatnot, and but since then it's really grown on me. It's still one I would like to add into my collection, and what better to add it than to add it with USB. I wish, I mean, it's gonna be great, all USB, but I wish they would, I don't know, kind of more R&D the RDJ sculpts. For how many they've done, I thought they would have perfected it by now,
right.
but
Obviously not.
in some angles, it
46
looks really good. Some angles, not so much. Like from the front, it looks like his eyes are too close together. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's the paint. Maybe it's the camera lens that they're using. I don't know. But like I said, they should have RDJ sculpt honed in by now, and they haven't. But like I said earlier, I'm going to shoot for 2 of these versions. One for a clean version, and the other one is going to be battle damage to hell, except for the legs. Hot Toys, let us battle damage the freaking legs. Come on now. The chest armor is cool. You can see inside, and it's all messed up, and it's going to be sweet. Like to have this in the collection, more Iron Man 3, especially to go with the Mandarin, Trevor Slattery. It's going to be cool, and hopefully we get some more suits from this line that are also die cast and also USB going forward, because now they've set the standard. It better be going forward. So,
Hashtag diecast star boost.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Speaking of boost, that I love how he comes with that battery. That's badass too. Like he added.
Oh yeah,
just
dude,
carrying that battery. Yeah, that car battery.
Yep.
That's cool. It's a cool accessory.
yeah.
I like that they included that with that cable coming out from his chest there.
Yep.
That's awesome. Another thing I noticed was I haven't had a chance to fully play with the recent Iron Man figures that I do have and like pose them up, but there was that photo that I saw where he was doing that Iron Man, the classic Iron Man superhero pose, and it looked like really legit. Like the articulation looked good on that figure there, that 42. I don't know if you can pull it up real quick. There's one where it's just like head on, where he's like the ab articulation is crunched like forward, and he actually had his legs weren't doing like that 90-degree angle bend just to get him in that pose. It was like a legit superhero landing pose. I don't again, I haven't I don't know if the previous Iron Mans keep going. There's another one where it's like you can see it better where he's without his helmet, I think. And I was just like,
with the Tony Skull?
Yeah, with the Tony Skull. There's one where he's kind of doing that pose without his helmet on. I'm pretty sure I saw it in there. Keep on crude, but correct me in the chat. Yeah, if there's previous Iron Man figures had the same articulation, but I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot better with that articulation. So.
Yeah, you could pull the midsection up a couple notches. That'll give them that extra articulation.
Yeah, that I remember. Yeah, I don't remember putting it through the paces.
That pose right there is damn good.
Yeah, I thought
That's
there was
doing with the
one
head
where it
sculpt.
was head on, where he was without his
Hang
mask. Oh no, he wasn't doing the pose, but he was crouching forward. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
There's a photo. Yeah, he wasn't doing he wasn't touching the floor with his fist, but he was still like leaning forward. That's what it was. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's in one of the photos. Yeah, and you can kind of that one was head on. Yeah, so I don't know if you kind of find it through there again. Sorry, I should have been looking for that one. Just clicked which one it was. Yeah, but so out of all these, Blue, I know you're getting 2 of these. What other ones were you getting? The ones we discussed so far.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot for all the artisans except for the Joker. I'm not gonna buy that version, sculpted or rooted. I'm getting the in art one, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy for those that are getting the Joker version. I'm definitely going for that Black Widow and
Yeah.
that the gauntlet thing. Hopefully I get that. If not a huge deal, but it's nice to have that exclusive. The Iron Spider. I want the Iron Spider artisan. I don't have that suit yet either, so I'll be going for that one. What else were the non-exclusives? I'm gonna wait until I secure the exclusives that are there, and then if it's a timed exclusive, hopefully I have enough time to gather a little bit more money and get those. If I miss out on those, then so be it. At least I got the artisans.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was just thinking. Yeah, I know. I'm curious to see if that actually comes to fruition, if that's actually true or not, that rumor. But being real quick, I think the photo, I might have seen it in the, it might have been in the other set of photos. So I don't know if you're looking at the standard or the deluxe now version, but it might be in the other group of photos.
Yeah, I'm looking at the deluxe for sure. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The base looks similar to the Darth Vader's base. Oh yeah, kind of, yeah. It does.
Yeah, it does kind of, yeah. The light up, yeah.
You try to keep that same theme and
yeah, just add to it.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
With the battery, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about you, Mike? While Beam's going through these, which ones are you getting?
Mantis.
Getting them all.
Mantis.
Yeah, Mantis.
Yep.
That's it, man.
Just Mantis. Well, that's one. That's one.
Yep.
Yeah, it is with the deluxe beam. Sorry, I'm looking at it now here on the Facebook. If you go to the deluxe posting, this figure, it's in the one the photo I was talking about is in there.
And if I do end up getting 2 of these guys, I will be using with that other. I'll be using the Tony sculpt with that other Iron Man 3 Tony that I got.
Oh, okay.
The deluxe one?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, deluxe. Yeah. You keep scrolling through there, and there should be the one that was crouching forward there. We'll keep going. We'll get to it. There it is. Right there. That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing his leg up like he would, or yeah.
Yeah, instead of off to the side. Sometimes like with the previous Iron Man's earlier ones, you kind of had to bend it like a 90 degree for him to get that pose. But here, looks like he's crouching forward pretty good. So I don't know. Looks like
a nice natural pose, crouching.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that.
So I don't know. That may be the limit right there. Actually, now that I'm seeing this, this could be the limit of that that crunch. I don't know. Maybe you can go forward further.
Maybe.
That does look good though, man. That pose right there looks badass too.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last figure of the night, because it's already past 3-hour mark. This guy right here.
What in the world?
What in the world? Yeah.
Iron Thanos.
Oh, man.
Part of their, kind of like their Joker with the bat suit on it.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. What?
Because they're just kit bashing now, man.
Hey, keep it coming, man.
Yeah. hopefully you guys, this figure ain't real. I made this up.
I was gonna say this is a dopo, dude. What are you?
I would have believed it.
But it was just a joke on on the Joker that they released, the Heath Ledger
Very,
Joker.
very good job.
It's just kind of annoying. It's not something like, again, they could have done something else. They could have done with that artisan's head sculpt. They could have done something else. Totally different. Style the hair differently. Give us the jail cell Joker. I don't care. Repaint the face. But painting a frickin', a bat suit and calling it cool, it's not cool to me. It's just kind of a waste of my time. But thank you for saving my wallet, by the way. But lazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Give us the bank robber at least.
Bank robber would have been cool. Yeah. But nope.
See, the only reason why this benefits me is because with all these figures coming out, it at least helps me. The few that I do want, maybe they won't get sold out because, like I said, they're just. I'm just saying they're flooding the market to dilute everybody's wallet. They want all the money to come to them. So they're gonna give. Come on. Some of the stuff, the Joker and stuff. I mean, this is just a drum up like sensation.
Yeah,
and they're doing a good job of it. People are buying the stuff. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, like I said, they got to come out with cool stuff like Black Widow, artisan Black Widow.
Yeah.
Freaking that Bader's bag.
In between all the other stuff. Yeah.
But don't be freaking dropping shitty looking Jokers with a great head sculpt. So
there's going to be more Marvel artisans coming for sure. Like they will drop that Thor at some point, or Winter Soldier. Like
Winter Soldier would be nice.
So sick.
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that would be badass.
Yeah, I mean, and I know, I don't know how a Bruce Banner would sell, but I mean, he's got the hair that comes down like
which Bruce Banner?
Peter Parker did. He's got that same kind of cut. So I mean, do that. They could do an artisan Hulk or something. I mean, he's already expected.
They're gonna do an artisan Red Hulk.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they could.
With a magnetic mustache.
I'd buy it.
magnetic mustache, perfect.
Oh yeah, I'll glue some hair to his face, and then I'll have the mustache. Yeah, there we go.
It's pointed out to me that when he did transform into Hulk, the Red Hulk, he didn't have the mustache didn't carry over. So
I saw that.
Yep.
In the comics, right?
Which is weird.
Comics. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, maybe gamma ray. Yeah, because it doesn't make his hair on top of his hair disappear. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. True.
So
that's true. Yeah.
Gamma radiation. Who knows?
Yeah, and they can recast General Ross, but they can't recast T'Challa. Come on.
The biggest mistake ever.
Yes,
I heard they
absolutely.
were recasting him eventually. So.
Yeah,
and he should not. They should not have had him in the film. I'm talking about the second one. Even his thing on the side. Of course, we all feel sorry for Chadwick Boseman.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a super honorable guy. I mean, great actor. You can't say enough about the guy. Aside from that, Marvel should treat its IP like it should treat its IP. You don't put the actor above your IP. There's never been that I can remember an actor who was bigger than the IP. I mean, Superman, they change him out all the time. Batman changed him out all the time. And these actors have died while playing roles and got changed out. Mm-hmm. So it shouldn't have been any different with Chadwick Boseman. They were bending because we're in a period in the time of Me Too and this and that, and all of this stuff was just out there. And I think Marvel thought it was being, I don't know, grand or holier than thou. We will never do this without Chadwick Boseman. Big major mistake.
Yeah.
Biggest mistake ever.
And making the whole movie pretty much a funeral.
It was just
it was a mistake. And Mike, I still stand by your idea that sure, have him sick in the beginning, freeze him like you did Winter Soldier. Towards the end, she gets that new
Perfect.
thing that can recreate the herb, pumps it into him, bam, new actor.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that'd be good.
That was,
They completely messed that up.
yeah.
And
They were really bending to or bowing, to people. Like, oh, we're doing this great thing, but you screwed up. It's
Yeah, I
all
wonder if it
good.
was timing too, because I can't remember how much time they had. I thought it was kind of like a short notice, so they kind of were just acting quickly. I don't know. You correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, because like they were towards the end of production, or what was that issue?
The thing that gets in the way of it is that they just never had to do what they did. Period.
Yeah, they never filmed with him, and it was all in pre-production.
Right.
Before that, anyway. So
Right.
like they could have taken.
He did some voice work. He did some voice work for What If.
Yeah, What If.
But
is awesome.
But after that, there was nothing.
Yeah.
Or there may be stuff on the cutting room floor from the other movies that we didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Always stuff on the cutting room floor. There'll be footage coming out sometime, maybe long before we're gone. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But more.
Oh, and by the way, did you guys? There was another trailer, Deadpool Wolverine, where
The
they're
final
doing a
trailer,
podcast.
No mas.
No
No,
mas.
no,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
No. I don't think it has. This is not. I don't. Oh, you're not even watching the spoilers.
No. Yeah. I'm.
I mean,
Why
not
would
the
we watch
spoilers.
spoilers?
I should say the spoilers. You're not
Trailers?
even watching the trailers.
No.
Nope,
Yeah.
done.
I just saw the first one and I stopped. I didn't watch.
Okay,
it.
well,
I
let
wanna go
me
in, like,
shut
kinda
up then. Let me
Yep,
shut
yep,
up.
yep.
fresh, blind as much as possible. Anyways.
I watched it. It was ruined for me. So.
Oh no.
Oh, you saw what I was talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was almost impossible not to. It just popped up in front of me. Like, okay.
Jackass
yeah,
could have
it sucks.
saved that.
Yeah,
Not
that
even
always
put
sucks,
that
man.
in. Like, just quit trying to ruin the movie with more, trailers and TV spots, and
Yeah.
just you already have like the movie laid out pretty much in the trailers.
But you know what that
keep going
usually
with that.
means? You know what that usually means when that happens?
What's up?
The movie's crap.
I'm telling you, I don't think the trailers don't excite me at all. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that the movie's going to be crap. It's just that
I think there's
I don't
way
know,
too
man.
much in there. Like that was just like a tip of the iceberg. They just try to do a little fan service there to bring her in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was like, our numbers are failing. Throw her, throw whatever in there and.
no, I don't think it's that.
Spoil something
Enough.
and get
Oh,
people
good
in.
Lord. Good Lord, I said enough.
Yeah, that's why I don't like nowadays. Like with movies, I'm like excited to see, or kind of I want to go in fresh. I just watch the initial trailer just to kind of see what it's all about. But after that, I cut out everything just because I want to go in like wanting to know as little as possible aside from the first trailer. So I want to be surprised. I want that genuine reaction of when I see something. And so, that's just how I approach it now. So just the initial trailer, and then I try not to pay attention to anything else, just so I can get some genuine like surprise there. Like with No Way Home, I think I did the same thing too. Like I watched the first trailer, and I don't think I saw anything else. And so, although I heard rumbling of the appearances in that one, it was still kind of cool to kind of actually be somewhat surprised. When other characters showed up in that one too. So I want to do the
It's
same
supposed
thing.
to be
with this one,
top
too.
loaded, so we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, that's just like, it adds to the viewing experience, right? When you're just kind of genuinely surprised
Yeah, definitely.
on that stuff. So
Yeah, because there's not a whole lot to be surprised about these days. So you gotta cherish what you can.
exactly.
We were surprised at the power of many.
Yeah. Yeah. And then sometimes
Surprised
you
it
can kind
even
of tell what's
existed.
gonna. you can kind of tell
Howard
sometimes what's
Fanning.
going to happen in the movie, right? If you when you watch the trailers and you see like certain environments or the scene, you're like, oh man, I already know this is coming, or I know where this is going, and you kind of
Yeah.
think in your head. And then sometimes they don't even use some of the scenes that they use in the trailer because they get
Marvel's
material.
always good at that. Marvel does that all the time.
What's that?
Yep.
It
That
show
they
a
do.
scene that's not even in the movie.
Yeah.
They were famous for that for the Infinity War trailer.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That
Yep.
one scene where they're all running through the jungle.
Yep.
It's not
Never
in
happened.
the movie.
Yep.
Because it had Hulk in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And yep, that didn't turn out the way it was in the trailer. Excuse me. But
I
gentlemen,
would rather them not show me something as opposed to trying to trick me by showing me something that's not there. That's not right.
sure,
That's
Mhm.
almost false advertisement.
almost. Yeah.
You know. Just
But
go
we've gone 20 minutes over. What I wanted to. So I think we're gonna call it a day. BZ, you got anything coming up on the channel? I know you're kind of like taking a break. A little
Yeah,
break.
I'm still like a little bit in break mode again. It's just a lot of stuff going on with the family and just in life. So I may have a I'll be streaming with the movie canon this Saturday, and we're actually going to be talking about the Deadpool and Wolverine on so the Met Report on the movie canon channel with Geo. So I'll be on that. And that'll be my first time on his channel, I believe. Yeah, I haven't been on the channel yet, just again because scheduling. I've been busy, so I was able to make that, and because
You
I'll
said
have seen the
Saturday?
movie. Yeah, Saturday. I think it's at 12:35 p.m. Pacific on the
Okay.
movie Canon's channel, and so I'll be on that discussing that movie because I'll have seen it on Thursday. Got tickets Thursday night to see it opening because I just want to
Nice.
get it out of the way, watch it, so I can avoid spoilers. Or should I say it won't be spoiled? So that'll
Right.
be that. But I don't have anything on my channel yet. But again, as usual, just keep a lookout on the socials. I'll post up in advance, maybe a few days in advance when I have something scheduled or planned. And then, of course, on my YouTube, you can subscribe to get those notifications. But either way, I'll try to give people a heads up on that if I can. But Beam, thanks again for having me, giving me an opportunity to share my thoughts on these awesome figures. Man, what a day, what a drop,
Yeah.
what a couple
Crazy.
of months,
It's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah.
You guys know I don't really talk about hot toys on my stream, so I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts here with you on your channel and your
buddy.
streams, man. So appreciate you
Appreciate-
guys.
Appreciate you,
Yeah. Thanks for
Show
coming,
much
man.
love all.
Mr. Elliott. What do you got coming up, man? Anything?
Yeah, well, actually, I was thinking about possibly doing a stream this coming Saturday. If I do, it'll be at noon. I'll
Nice.
just have to watch the recap of Feezy. But if I don't do it Saturday, I might try and pop in an impromptu sometime during the week. So
Yeah.
look out for that possibility, or I might pop up on Instagram, but nothing solid right now. Just kind of, waiting it out.
Right? Oh yeah. Blue. Anything to pop up right now?
It's gonna be a bitch dodging spoilers because we're going Sunday.
Sunday.
For the weekend without
Ooh, that's good. Oh wow.
yeah,
Well-
engaging much in the chats or streams if people are gonna be all spoilery and whatnot.
Yeah.
Merch in the store, as always, very cool stuff. Go check it out. The Needed in 6 scale Turtles version shirt is there as well if you want one of those. Hats
Nice.
as well. Hoodies as well. Says crew on the back. My back is hurt. Otherwise, I would get up and show you that it says crew on the back. So, yeah, thanks, Feezy and Mike and Bro for talking figures and
Always.
love to do it.
Yeah. Always fun, man.
Yes, as Tremble mentioned, there's the game show next week, of course. Collector's Wheel. I don't think Austin Nicholas can make it. I think he's busy. Blurred Dad should be here to cover his spot in the panel. And then Moose Stream. Those three are battling it out for the $75 gift card in the game. So it'll be that, and then the winner will get the $75 gift card. The two runners up will get a T-shirt, collector's figure T-shirt. The two options would be the one that Blue is wearing or the crew one, of course. So you just have to let me know your sizes and where I'm shipping it to. So I got that coming up, and then I get the Black Widow from the Solo movie here this week. I did secure a Peacemaker, so AJ, be prepared, buddy. I know we wanted to do a stop motion challenge with Peacemaker, so it's coming. It's coming.
Nice.
So yeah, I did secure one.
Congrats.
And then yeah, that's about all I got going on right now. Hopefully we can secure these figures that I want that are popping up next week. The Widow, the Iron Man. Hopefully I can secure those guys as well. And then yeah, that's about all we got. Shout out to the channel members, of course: Tremble Dust, Pop Culture Living Room, Feezys Figures, OG Fan When Star Wars is Just Star Wars, and Blurred Dead Life. Thank you for being channel members; it's much appreciated. And then, of course, shout out to everyone who came into the chat and talked with us and talked with each other. Ash Chase, Thule, Blurred Dead Life, Hot Toys Nightmare, Commander Green, Austin Nicholas, Low Key Collector, 12-inch Moose Stream, Pedro Lopez, El Professoro, Feezys Figures, Central Cal, Tremble Dust, Off On Studios, Justin McFly, Kenny Lang. It's a new name. Hello. And Big Choice Collectibles. Good to see you all here. Thank you for coming in. Remember to hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Not that there's still many people watching. There's only 3 on my thing here. So thank you for watching. It's very much appreciated. Join us here next week. I was going to do an after show reaction for the boys, but I'll probably skip it. That was going to be tomorrow. But we will be doing an after show reactions for Deadpool next Tuesday. Spoiler talk. So that will be fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about all I got. So yes.
Am I supposed to? Did we mention the lurkers?
Oh, lurkers. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you to the lurkers.
Subscribe and like it on the way in or out. Be much appreciated.
Well, according to the watcher count and the starred that we kept track of, there wasn't much lurking out there.
Okay.
But I don't think it reached anything past 18, so we're good there.
Yeah, I know most of the night it was around 18, wasn't it? It stuck steady.
And Profi came on his show at 8, so that's what.
That's true too.
There's a couple of people streaming today, I think. Also, yeah.
There's quite a
Monday's become a hot night.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Again, everybody, thank you for being here. Again, also shout out to Loco Lou and El Professoro, who are also on the panel today. So that's awesome.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind. And where the hell?
Good night, all.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Later.